Yeah, I'm back.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Redskins get the ball. Redskins get the ball. 1st and 10, man. We got to do something here.
Good
What is
breakup.
throw
Good
to
breakup,
Gibson?
man.
Gibson makes a man miss. Oh, he fumbles. He fumbled the ball. Gibson fumbled. Y'all saw it right here when I saw it. Y'all saw it live right here when I saw it too. Before I even got here, Gibson fumbles the ball. Oh my goodness. That might have sealed his deal, baby. That might have sealed his deal, man.
Bye, Antonio.
That might have sealed his deal.
See you
That
later,
might have sealed his
Antonio.
deal, man. That might have sealed his deal, man. That was pretty bad.
To me, the weather don't got nothing to do with it. He got too long of a
No, that
history
wasn't weather.
fumbling the ball.
That was Gibson.
No, he has too long of a history fumbling the ball. You can't excuse weather.
We knew who it was.
Yeah, he don't get.
Let him off the hook.
They
We knew
were.
who it
That's the
was.
5th turnover today. The 5th turnover today. I just need the defense to hold them to a field goal. Hold them to a field goal. Make this offense go in and get us
He
something.
seen the man. Bro, he seen the man coming. He gonna block with his arm with the ball. Is you stupid or what? Is you dumb or what? Come on, man.
That
And
was
y'all
all
don't want to
Gibson.
use Rodriguez for he gonna fumble. Gibson have fumbled twice already this season.
And Jared Patterson is with the Chargers. Oh, we didn't talk about that. Jared Patterson officially went to the Chargers. Back to pass, throws it underneath. It's a 2nd and 8. 2-yard gain for the Bills. The offense has looked so bad today. Up next, the Philadelphia Eagles for us. With that defense,
Well, Deron, don't stand there, Deron. If they hold you, try to get away from them, bro. Don't just stand there and let them hold you, bro. I understand the frustration. What are you doing? Come on, bro.
I agree. Hands it off up the middle to Cook. Cook gets a 5-yard gain. It's the 3rd and 2.
You over there on the sideline talking to yourself. I know you used to talking to yourself, Gibson. I know you used to talking to
Yeah.
yourself, bro.
Yeah. Might be a little too late for that. Just a little bit.
Yeah, he definitely get donkey of the day for me. I'm sorry.
Oh, my goodness. Jamin Davis missed the tackle. They get the first down. On the 3rd and 2.
And I would be pressing and curling number 79 every chance I get. All that weather he was doing,
Yeah.
he held on that play too. 79 is a holder. He's a holder.
We need to
He's a holder. Big
stop them.
time.
Somehow, some way. The defense need to come up with a stop. Oh, no. Hand it off on a speed sweep. He makes one man miss. Great play for Forbes. 3-yard loss on the tackle for Forbes on the speed sweep.
Oh, wow. Jamin. They must be real tired, bro. He must be real tired. That's the only reason why I can equate to him not stopping him right there. He must be real tired. Wrap up. Wrap up, bro. What are you doing? That was lazy tackling.
Yes, sir. Kareem Hunt is all I have to say. Kareem Hunt.
The way they playing, bro, Kareem Hunt ain't gonna
Oh,
do
my
no
goodness.
damage.
Josh Allen touchdown. Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen. Why haven't we spied him all game long? I
That's
don't
what I've
get
been
that.
saying the whole game,
You
bro.
didn't spy
I've
him.
been
We
saying
never
that
spied
the
him, and
whole
he
game.
crushed us with his legs. He crushed us with his legs, and we never spied him.
I've been saying this since the beginning of the game. He got too many big plays on us not to be spying here. I don't care if we are in the red zone.
That was Jack Del Rio. That was 100% on Jack Del Rio. All you do is run a spy. You run a spy on him. We are down 22-0 in our own building.
Do we cut Antonio Gibson this week?
Yes, we do. Yes,
Do we
we
cut
do.
Antonio Gibson this week?
Yes, we do. We cut him.
And who do we go get?
You got Derek Gore still out there. You better go get Gore.
This is a bad showing. This is a bad showing. So far, it's 23 though. The game not over. You got 10 minutes left.
Oh, that was a holding, bruh. That was a holding on Allen, bruh. Point blank period. Holding on Allen. Come on, man. He holding the man. The man is leading away from me, leaning away from me, grabbing his jersey like this. He's leading away from him, falling, trying to catch Allen. These refs need to stop it, bruh. For real. These people is up already. What are y'all cheating for? Call the call, bruh.
I agree.
I'm not even
I
going.
agree.
I'm not even gonna get mad because this
I
game
am, bruh, because they've been doing it the whole game. They've been holding the whole game. They're not
definitely
calling
holding.
it.
Definitely holding.
That was
Definitely holding.
definitely holding. That should have been brought back
But
ASAP.
well, all I'm saying is that the game is over. The offense just stunk it up. Let's be real. The defense don't deserve this type of disrespect right now. 0 points from the offensive coordinator that was in the Super Bowl last year. So
Oh, they're
I'm
gonna
going to
must up
blame.
some points. They're gonna must up some points, but it's too late.
Ain't no
It's too little, too late now.
none of them points matter.
That's what
Garbage
I'm
time
saying.
points.
It's
Garbage
too little, too late
Let me
now.
say this. The game is not over. Game ain't over yet.
Man.
Bro, in my eyes, this game over.
This is not the this is not the Cardinals or you know what I'm saying, like this is not the Broncos. This is not, this is a legitimate team, and to come out here and the defense honestly played well, but for
Defense play well.
the offense to stink it up this bad and make it look so bad for the defense, it's ridiculous.
I can't totally say the defense haven't had their hand in this too. It ain't totally on the offense. Defense had their hand in this too. We got how many sacks did we get on Josh Allen?
It's 90% on the offense though, bro. The offense.
We had 5 turnovers. We had 5 turnovers. 7
70.
turnovers today. 7 turnovers today.
Right. And what I'm saying is, look at the points that they've scored now
But
off of turnover.
but bro, listen to what I'm saying. Where's the most of your money pulled at on the team? Is it offense or defense?
Bruh.
All right, yeah. It's on the defense. We got the most of our money poured into the defense. This is what y'all supposed to do. Y'all know what type of offense y'all got. This is what y'all supposed to do.
We should have a good offense. We spent a lot of early round picks on them wide receivers.
I agree.
On one last year. On one last year, y'all didn't do nothing to the offensive line. Didn't do nothing to help on the offensive line.
I agree with that.
Nothing.
I agree with that.
Bro, most of our money is spent on that defense. It's games like this. The defense, I'm not saying that this game is their fault. I'm not saying that, bro. What I'm saying is games like this, all that money we spent on the defense,
this game ain't over.
y'all got to step up. Y'all got to step up.
I believe we should do more hurry up offense.
You cannot,
because I believe that allows Sam Howell to get in rhythm early. Get him some passes under his belt.
What I'm saying.
Oh my! Come on, Gibson. Why is Gibson still in the game?
Bro.
This is last game. I don't care. This is last game.
No, sit him down. He don't get no more touches.
Hey.
Y'all, Rodriguez fumbled one time in the preseason. Y'all ain't let that boy get the rock back yet.
It was bad, but Gibson.
He shouldn't even be in the game, bro. He shouldn't even be in the game. I'm sorry.
Rimborn went defensive player of the week. I know that. Number 43, definitely defensive
Yeah.
player of the week.
Third
Terrell
round
Bernard.
pick, third
Yeah.
round pick, a rookie out there playing like that.
Back to pass on a 3rd and 5, Sam Howell. Oh, interception again. They gone to the house. This is bad.
Sam
This is
Howell.
over. It's over now.
Sam Howell.
It's over now. 30
To me,
to nothing.
to
You got to
me,
put Jacoby Brissett in.
I'm about to
You
say,
got
I'm
to
putting
put Jacoby
Jacoby in.
Brissett in.
I'm sitting
You
Sam
got to put
down.
Jacoby
I'm
Brissett
putting
in.
Jacoby in.
You
I'm
got to
sitting Sam
put
down
Jacoby Brissett
at
in.
this
You
point.
got to put Jacoby Brissett in. You got to get him out. You got to get him out. Sam Howell had 5 picks in this game.
Wow.
This is on Erg the Enemy. 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 Let's get Vito
4, right?
in here.
He got 4, right?
He has 5. He has 5 interceptions.
Oh my
Yes.
God. Boy, if you don't run that ball,
He should have
boy, and
ran. He should have ran.
just take the
He
slide,
should
take
have
what you
ran.
get.
He
What did
should
you
have
throw
ran.
that for?
He should have
Yeah.
ran. He should have ran. Let me get Vito in here, man.
I'm right here.
All right, let me just
Oh,
get
you
in
in
my
there? Okay, got
recliner.
you.
I'm at home. Put my feet up. You know what I'm saying? Because
This ugly.
I don't. I'm not. I'm surprised. I can't even find the words because this is against everything that I'd like to see. Um, I'm gonna probably get mocked as a famous quote for today and be like, "This is the same old Redskins right here." Like this game right here is a bad reminder.
That was ugly. It was ugly.
It's a bad reminder of what the team
And
has looked like
and
before.
Yeah.
It's just a bad look, bro. Like I'm like I said, I personally felt like the Bills were going to win today. I think that the Bills, which I've said plenty of times, Josh Allen is one of the top quarterbacks in the league. You don't have any more Tom Brady's and stuff like that left. Aaron Rodgers being cut short this season. So you got Mahomes, you got Allen, you have Jackson and what he brings, but Allen's one of those special guys. And I won't say that this game is all Allen. What I'll say is that what I said last week, your coordinator is putting a lot of pressure on your young quarterback. Do I think that it's what you want to see him go through? Yes, but you got to know when to pull back. And I think that last week, even with us coming back and winning last week, I think the game plan, even if you're going to use that, you have to find a better way to get him in a rhythm if that's what you're going to depend on. I think that Robinson, outside of the fumble with Gibson, is a good running back, and I think that you can use him. I don't care about the 1 or 2 yard runs. You got to dial up some runs that look like, the passing plays that you're trying to do. I don't agree with lining up out the fullback. Out the shotgun and running for us. I don't think that we have that type of running back when Gibson isn't not fumbling the ball. That's what I'll say. Gibson is fumbling the ball, and we don't have McKissick. We don't essentially have that back to me to line up in the shotgun out of read option and run the ball. That's
We
not a
need to
power.
cut Gibson, man.
Yeah, no. Well, that's gonna be like a $3 million cap hit, and I think you're just gonna have to bench him to the depth chart, and you're gonna have to bring up Gore off of the bench, or you're gonna have to bring in Rodriguez and hope that what you got in the preseason was just a good play on the defense. Because Robinson's not gonna be able to carry the team by itself the whole season.
No.
Not the way that the enemy's trying to approach the
We
offense.
need to go bring somebody in, Derek Gore. We need to go, man. We need to get rid of Gibson right now, bro. Take the cap.
Y'all already know from my preseason says I think Gore is a back you need. Like, first of all, this is his father's former team.
Yeah.
You think he ain't been to a Bills game before? You don't think he know what they bring to the table?
Yeah.
He was there at the practice squads. He's who y'all had the practice.
Sam Howell was still in the game.
He's a starting quarterback.
Over the middle.
Nah, Sam Howell got 4 picks, son. Howell got 4 picks.
Okay, 4 picks. We had 4 picks and a fumble as our offense, and 2 turnovers on downs. That's 7 turnovers.
Yeah. Our offense.
I will let him sit down, sit this one out.
Sack. Sam Howell is
You
sacked.
gotta let him sit down, man. You gotta let him sit down. His day is over.
Nah, you don't bench him. You don't bench him.
Yeah, I do.
You
4 picks, bro.
This
4
this
picks.
game is worse than that Cowboys game. I'm gonna be honest.
He's a rookie
are,
though.
are all 4 picks on him, or are some of them on the enemy calling passing plays?
I would say at least one of those picks wasn't on him. I would say that because I feel like Curtis Samuel should have came back to the ball. He threw a decent pass to me. Curtis Samuel just faded instead of going to the ball, and the cornerback undercut him.
They can't protect him. Sack again. Sack again. I can't. When we watching the line get beat up like that, and we got Philly next week,
And you can't put that all on the.
you can't really blame Sam Howell.
Trying to make a play when it's not. He trying to give the wide receivers an opportunity to make a play for him. That's something that he was famous for in college. And yes, I want to blame him, but we are going against the Buffalo Bills, y'all. I'm not going to act like they haven't done this to other teams. Like, their defense is good. They've had 5 turnover games before. This is not something that surprises me from them.
Yeah.
And just like what I was telling people about the Colorado game, we're high on our team. We're supposed to be high on our team. But we also got to understand that some matchups are going to be difficult. Some chess games are going to be harder than some others. That Broncos game was going against Sean Payton. Sean Payton and Rivera have a history of going against each other. I don't know if Rivera has a long history with going against McDermott. And when he does, he doesn't do well against McDermott. You know what I'm saying? I don't think
McDermott was his defensive coordinator.
what I'm saying again. So Rivera's not an offensive coach, so I'm going against your defense, and your defense got to have some of the things that I worked on, or I got to know some of the things that you want to do, so I know how to attack your defense. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, and you have a young quarterback trying to go back and forth with a veteran quarterback, and you got a bad line. That's what I was saying about it being set up for Dion. That's what I meant to say, where I kind of lost my own track of thought and stuff like that. Was that us and the Colorado Buffaloes have probably the same offensive line. That's what Sam's going. And any quarterback, even if Brissett got in the game, they're going to have to survive that offensive line. Or the enemy, what you were saying, Ro, the other day, has to design some plays that are going to get the ball out quicker. If we're going to dig and dunk, that's what you might have to do with what you got. You can't let your quarterback get beat up. I don't care whether he's young or old.
I agree.
Wow, Josh Allen, I think he's sitting down for the day. Yeah.
Yeah, he's out. Josh Allen is
Yeah.
done. Josh Allen is done.
The game
Yeah.
Hand off up the middle to Lamont Murray, tackle after 2-yard loss, tackle by Chase Young.
The high power.
Let me say this.
So Tay said, "Where's the high-powered defense?" The offense looks so bad that the defense ain't have a chance. To be real, can't blame the defense on this. The defense held them to 16
Bro.
points, even with all them turnovers into the fourth quarter.
I agree.
And we do have a pick 6, which is not on the defense as well. So the defense actually did their thing. They could have got some more turnovers or maybe some sacks or something like that.
You got
But
one
when it
sack,
comes
bro.
to scoring, when it came to scoring points, bruh, they did not give up a whole bunch, bruh, to be real.
Yes, on the
Can't blame them on that.
part, and giving guys who are listening to the podcast, which we thank everybody for tuning in, a little bit of insight in football. You can go back to any football game almost ever. All right. Anytime that a team is up by this many points and has turned the ball over this many times, it's very, very rare that it's a 1 to 2 possession game. And 16 points is 2 possessions. The defense kept the team within 2 possessions defensively, even with the big plays and everything. And again, just like I try to tell everybody, let's think about the first half. A lot of that happened in the first half.
Yeah.
On a 3rd and 7, Lamont Murray runs and gets the first.
defense is tired. I can just say it, and it's nothing to fight for. Like
There's nothing to fight for.
offense, obviously, there's nothing to fight for.
Houston beats Jacksonville 27-10, Vito.
Didn't you say that they beat them the last?
They were 9-1 going into this game against Jacksonville.
That was the freaking upset, bro. And I won all the first quarter jumps. Only guess what I got wrong? Derrick Henry getting 75 yards. Derrick Henry got 14 yards right now.
Wow.
Yeah. Cleveland beating the crap out of Tennessee.
Yeah, I seen that coming.
Tannehill last year.
We said though, what did we say about Kareem Hunt before the game?
That's what I said.
Is Deshaun Watson?
No, we need Kareem Hunt.
Let me say this. Can I say this about us? Now, the first thing, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Ron Rivera should be embarrassed by what just happened out there. Because regardless of what you say, Ron Rivera, that coach coached under you for 5 years. You started his career, basically. It's no way that you wasn't supposed to know more about what he was going to do out there than what you knew today, than what happened today, Ron Rivera. Period. For you to go out there and get beat by a coach, you might have seen Bill Belichick lose to a couple of his coaches. But it was never 30-0.
Ever.
Look, they about to score again. They about to touchdown. Cook got quartered to 1. They about to score again. It's about to be 37-0 in your own building. To a coach that coached under you. So for one, I'm gonna say this is. Oh, that's holding though. That was holding. Wow. That was pretty obvious. They got away with one. Anyway, but this is on Ron Rivera, right? This is on Ron Rivera. Period. This is on Ron Rivera. This is on Ron Rivera. I don't know who's there laughing, but okay. It's all good, Tay. Because guess what?
It's all right, but
it's all good. Because guess what? Y'all still play today. The week is young. Y'all still play later on.
Y'all gonna look like without Diggs is the question.
The week is young. Let's just say that. Yeah, we got beat. I'm not going to put nothing about it. This is 100% on Ron Rivera. This is 100% on This is 100% on Ron Rivera.
There's no excuses at all over here.
Secondly, I'm going to get on Eric Bieniemy because for a second time in a row, Eric Bieniemy, for the second time in a row, Eric Bieniemy has had this team looking unprepared in the wet weather, in wet conditions. Because they didn't look good in the conditions either. They looked pretty bad. So for the second week in a row, they looked horrible in wet conditions. Sam Howell specifically. So I'm not going to totally get on Sam Howell. I just think he was unprepared. The Dolphins are up 56-13 right now over the Broncos. So they're going through Redskins shutouts. The times we've been shut out. I remember that game. They showing the Giant game with Tiki Barber pretty much killed us. And we didn't score a point in that game. That was in 2006. And Tiki Barber is up in the stands. Why they have Tiki Barber doing our game with Matt Ryan and all these other people is ridiculous. I don't understand.
It's mighty funny. Commentators, they like to come in and say something when we lose. They'll say nothing when we winning. Come talk to us when we win too. Don't just be quiet.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
They're showing Tiki Barber's career games against the Redskins. Like, I mean, what is this? Two 200-yard games. Most rushes versus a single team, 1,400 against the Redskins. Why is he commentating our game?
Bumpy, y'all, you talking about the Super Bowl. Y'all been talking about the Super Bowl the last 6 years. Please be quiet about that. Please don't speak about no Super Bowl. No Super Bowl talk.
since you want to break down the Cowboys and bring us up versus the Cowboys, look. First and foremost, we haven't played each other
Touchdown,
yet this year.
Lamar Murray. Touchdown,
We
Lamar
haven't
Murray.
played each other this year. And the last time Sam Howell touched the field against the Cowboys, he won. So you can say whatever you
Yeah,
want.
y'all gotta beat Sam Howell. Y'all gotta beat
Beat him
Sam
yet.
Howell first.
You ain't beat him yet.
Y'all
Y'all ain't beat him yet.
haven't beat Sam Howell yet.
Y'all ain't beat him yet. So and that was your first team offense, first team defense. Y'all ain't beat him yet. So talking is irrelevant at this point. You know what I mean?
They can
Right
talk this
now,
week.
right
I'm
now
gonna
we
keep it
got just
real.
as many wins as y'all got. You know,
After 36-0, they can talk a little bit. Because I would be talking if it was them. I'm gonna keep it 100. They have every right to talk. This is whack, Joe. In your own building. In your own building. We've seen this a little too much out of Ron Rivera teams. I'm gonna be honest. This was the same when we played the Cowboys 2 years ago. But even though that was a COVID game, let's be clear about that.
definitely.
But Ron Rivera, we've seen this too much. And we've seen this against your team, bruh. Against your coach.
You know,
You should have had Eric Bieniemy did a horrible job of preparing Sam Howell in this game. His game plan was whack.
agreed.
He had that one good drive. It was cool, but honestly, us giving away those points in the early in the game came back to hunt us. It came back to hunt us. You know, it came back to hunt us.
I would say
Us
that.
giving up those points in the first half really came back to hunt us. Because now look at it. You didn't even score at all. You would love to have that 6 right now.
And guess who over there on their team?
Who?
Settle.
Oh, Settle. Oh, wow. This was embarrassing. And you got Philly next week. So it doesn't get any easier.
No,
Y'all better
I
think
think
about
I
it now.
actually think this helps the Philly game. Losing like this hurt. And
I agree.
home
I
is
agree
hurt.
with that.
This gets you up for the Philly game. And Philly game honestly is a lot more important than this game. But to lose
Look
this
here,
way is
Bumpy.
not something you
You
want
can
to do.
ask till the cow come home. Don't no cowboy affiliate get on this channel, bro. You are not getting on this live. So stop asking. That's why we ignored you. You a cowboy affiliate. We don't talk to y'all on this. This ain't y'all program. You get no live on
Yeah.
here, bro.
I
Yeah.
just want y'all to
Stop it.
real quick. My bad, not to interrupt. It's 56-13, Miami, Denver.
I saw that. I just said it. I just said that.
56
I
points.
just said it. Wow. 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 Wow.
Gracious. 56. Jeez. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I don't care. Remember, I started when I said that you need effort. All right, and this is not an effort game right here. All right, the game plan was shot to shit. It was shot early, and there was no adjustments. How
Bro.
Del Rio adjust in the second half. There's nothing you can. I don't care if it was the Cowboys defense, and I'm telling everybody before it happens, so y'all not surprised. This is what it's going to come down to when it gets cold, and Dallas can't run the ball. Dallas is going to have a lot of offensive possessions, and that defense is going to start to soften up, and people are going to see things and be like, "Oh, it's because Diggs got hurt." If he was there too, it was going to be the same way because that's football. If y'all are football fans, you know that it's all early. This is the first quarter of the season. It's not even 4 games in yet. Is this bad? Absolutely. But guess what? The same way I say it for any Dion fans, have promise. There's so much film and what can be corrected after a loss like this. Number 3, and last and most important point, the Eagles are a division game.
Yeah.
This is not a division
And
game.
that's why I was
Out of
saying.
18 weeks, this is a anybody cares game. 3 teams out of our division are possibly going to go to the playoffs because we have the best division in football at this moment. So I'm not worried about that. If the Redskins make the playoffs, is what everybody else should be worried about because I believe that Gibson will be handled, whatever that's going to be, and we'll be able to run the ball because I still don't think nobody in the NFC East can mess with Gibson. I almost don't think nobody in the NFC for real, for outside of maybe the 49ers can really mess with us as far as a running game. And I think Bieniemy will start to see that I did not approach this game with the right mindset. My mindset against the Broncos is fine because even though that's Russell Wilson, that's a division that you used to play with. You have some level of importance of that being important to you. The NFC East is about the race. What Big Son said last week, we got to keep up in wins too. I'm not accepting the loss as something that I'm happy about. You got to keep up in wins. Got to do the same thing. But next
Yeah.
week game is way more important.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yep.
agree.
And uh, to call everybody out, everybody gonna have to know it's dog fights, and you can't just lay down.
Nah,
You know what I'm
nah.
saying? You can't just lay down like
But
this.
that's why I
You
said to
gotta
be
be.
enemy with the game plan. The game plan got to help the team out too. You got to remember that you got a 1 year running back and a 1 year quarterback, and you got less than a 1 year quarterback because he really ain't got but 2 games under
Mhm.
his belt outside of this season. So you got a rookie quarterback and you got a 1 year running back. Your veteran running back is fumbling 2 weeks in a row. He's turned the ball over. So you
Yeah.
only have Terry McLaurin to count on. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, and as much as I want to say you got to feed the beast, because other teams find a way to feed the beast. The one thing Roe pointed out, and I'm not going to go low on Enemy yet, but for some reason, Rivera and Enemy and Rivera found an easy way to get all of us hyped about a coordinator who picks the tight end as the main distributor of receptions. And that person can't be that when you got Logan Thomas and Bates. That can't be your number one option. Not when you got Terry McLaurin on the field. You have to find ways to design your best player routes or plays or possessions that he's going to get the ball. They're not double
Washington
teaming
is
him
in
every play.
field goal range. Washington is in field goal range. Two big passes by Sam Howell, one to Dotson, one to Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel makes an amazing
Yeah, your
catch over on the
receivers got to
sideline.
work, bro. They got to work, you know, because your tight
Yeah.
end, you don't have the tight end to try to do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't run them Kelsey sets and them Greg Olsen sets when you don't have the player to do that. That's not where your mismatch at. Our mismatches is outside or in the slot. And I don't think the enemy is really addressed that the first 3 weeks, to be honest. If
Yeah.
y'all think about our scoring plays don't involve the seams of the field.
They talking about he out. What are you talking about, bro? It's a
It's
catch.
a catch. We are in field goal range.
Like y'all was
I
able
would
to
like to
watch the
see it.
game today. Have y'all seen us attack the seams at all?
No, no.
No, no seam attacking. That's what I was talking about. Attacking the seams and
And
the underneath crossing routes.
I don't
None of
got
that.
other teams watching film that much that Dotson's just no longer a thing now. Like it's been 3 weeks and we rarely hear about him.
I agree with that.
There's
He
been
has
none of
not
that.
worked Dotson. He has not worked Dotson into the game plan at
And that's
all.
why I told y'all I
Cat.
don't like De'Ami Brown because there again, I'm speculating. None of this could be true, but you don't want one player trying to help his man get on when you got a better player in front of him. Like you're not even looking for him, bruh.
No,
Bro,
I, I
I,
think I think that's gonna be enemy though. I don't really think that that's really too much on Sam Howell. Sam Howell pretty much seemed to distribute the ball to whoever's
I,
open. And
so you telling me Dotson's not getting open?
no, not that.
I'm saying the play
The
calling
play call,
is not gearing him. It's
he
not they not calling anything
he
yeah,
had
to
he
get him
missed
open.
him a
for
few
the
times
receiver.
last week. He missed that and wide
Yeah,
open a few times last week.
that's what I'm saying. Even if okay, so say the plays for McLaurin or the plays for Logan Thomas or the plays for Samuels, if that's not open, the quarterback got more than one read, and I'm not going to assume that Dotson's not getting open. I just think he's not getting targeted like that. That matters to me for somebody who played so well his first season. I don't think you don't include him in the game plan, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Sam Howell was
100%.
sacked. Sam Howell was sacked on the first down.
This got to be like 10 sacks, bro.
Sam Howell was sacked on the first down.
Like they're not playing. I got to see this. It's like
I gotta
they're
believe
not
that our
doing no
offensive
coverage.
line is
Everybody is
not.
down by the line. They're not doing no coverage. They're not running out in the flat. The running backs are right there, tight end right there. Like, what are y'all doing? The game is over, bro. Y'all not gonna fight at all. What are y'all doing? Come on, be enemy, draw up something. Y'all down there, get a touchdown.
Nah, so Big Son, you got to realize that this
So as a former football player, and I don't know if you've been in this situation before, but it's the highs and lows. And what I said that this reminds you of the old Washington football team.
Sam Howard
They got sacked
sacked
again.
again.
Yeah, they're gonna have about 12 sacks. So what I mean by that is that you get that victory or you get that win against a team and you feel good. Like, and you might do like you might have showed off. You might have scored 2 or 3 more touchdowns than them. You got your issue off. And then you come back and you play a good team and you get smacked in the mouth. Like you get smacked in the mouth early. It might be like 14 to 21 nothing, like early. And it's hard to come back from that when it's people who've been on the team that was on the team when they was under Snyder, when they was under playing on teams where it's like, you know what, once we down by this, it's over with. That fight comes within. That fight comes with believing. And your quarterback can't have your offense.
Can I
Excuse me, not your quarterback. Your
stop you?
offense.
Let me stop you right. Hold up. Let me stop you right quick, Vito. This is how the game started. They are on the 44-yard line. It is 3rd and 19. This is where it started to go downhill. Let's see if they play for the field goal like they should have did in the first quarter. How back to pass. Looking, throws it, nothing.
Because that's not who you would have right there. Because Gibson fumbled the ball, you don't have the right personnel in the game. That also shows giving up on
How is
two.
hurt? How is hurt?
He didn't
How
got
is hurt?
hit 50 times this
That's
game. I can
why I
imagine so.
said sit him down. They should have set
They
him
should
down
have
at the
sat him
beginning of the
down.
fourth quarter. He been getting blown
Yeah,
up all game.
They
that's
should
a
have sat
lesser penalty.
him down.
That should have been a
They should have
penalty
sat
though.
him down.
That still should have been a penalty. The ball been gone.
Yeah. They should have sat him down though.
And
And
then now
now
they
you're
going
going
for the
to
field goal.
attempt. Now you're going to attempt a 51-yarder when you could have just called a screenplay. Good. Joyce Slide gets us on the board
So which
with
means they should
46
have kicked the ball early
seconds left.
on both of them
Yeah,
possessions when they didn't kick the ball.
yeah,
They
because
should
they
have kicked the
changed the
ball.
dynamic of the game. They changed the
Yeah.
direction of the
There
game.
you go. It shows you right there.
But that's what I said. That it's not necessarily on how. I think coaching got a lot to do with this game. The enemy again is sitting on the high horse of under or feeling like I'm that guy, and I don't knock him for that. I'm not blaming my coordinator for feeling like he that dude. But when you get punched in the mouth, it's gonna be about your response next week. We gotta let this go. Like going out and scoring
I
a field
agree.
goal, you got a scoring drive. You use that momentum to say, all right, we was able to move the ball. I don't care whether they was playing prevent defense. You got some points on the board. The way to move forward with this is to show up next week. You cannot have a repeat performance of this next week.
I totally agree.
And
I
honestly, with the
totally
Eagles
agree.
seeing this, the Eagles gonna try to lay it on thick. So don't think that they not going,
Oh yeah,
try to put up just as
yeah.
many points.
This is a league of copycat. You know what I'm saying? They watch the game. They
The
seen it.
Cowboys salivating. You know what I'm saying? I can understand. No problem. It's all good. It's week 3. I am fine with all of it. It is all good. It is about the last dog laughing.
I'm with Vito on this one. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you're gonna lose, right, this is probably the best way for you to lose because now nobody can whatever the coaches say do, you can't say no.
I mean,
And honestly, guess what? Guess what you really found out today? You understand and you found out that your glaring weak point is your offensive line. If you didn't question it before, you have no other choice besides to say that our offensive line and our play calling do not go together. We do not have time to ask our quarterback to wait 7 seconds without a
I
play
agree.
action, without a running game that's working to set it up
I
to throw the
Yeah.
ball. You're setting him up to get hurt. If you want Brissett to play, then just put him in.
agree.
All right. Now, don't get me wrong. As the enemy, where does it leave you having to force a rookie running back, Rodriguez? Not that running backs honestly are probably better the younger they are, seeing as though they lose value what the league feels like as they get older. So I don't see why you don't put Rodriguez in on the plays that you would have put Gibson in to see what he does. Because at this point you don't have a choice, but that basically limited him and stopped him from running the ball almost altogether. What other than turnovers would you expect if Dak had to forcibly not use Pollard and throw the ball 40 times against us? You don't think he would turn the ball over?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's a veteran.
Hey,
That's a veteran. He would probably dink and dunk to try
hey,
to keep
hey,
from throwing
Brody.
interceptions.
Brody.
But him having to throw 40 times against us is going to probably lead to some turnovers if you can't run the ball. How's young? How's also a gunslinger. Roe
Hey,
knows this best from
hey,
his
bro.
time in North Carolina. If things are done,
Bro,
he's going to
listen.
try to find a way to get it in there for people to be able
Yeah.
to
Buffalo,
play.
Buffalo is we are 8-1. I mean, Buffalo is 8-1 against us since the Super Bowl. They took that Super Bowl personally, and they've been beating our ass ever since.
I don't think the Super Bowl had anything to do with it because they haven't beat the crap out of the Giants or the Cowboys 8-1 times since then, and the Giants started it. And I'm not even going into pity patting or nothing like that. I think that the Bills have honestly been a better team. We first of all, most of the Snyder regime, outside of us having Joe Gibbs, and the year we lost to the Bills when we had Joe Gibbs is because Sean Taylor passed away. If
I
Sean Taylor didn't
agree.
pass away, we were not
I
losing that
agree.
game on
I
nothing.
agree. We
Ain't
played the
nobody about
Bills.
to
We never
convince me
came.
anywhere near close that we would have lost that game. That's the only reason why we lost that year, and that's the only time Joe Gibbs had to play him. Other than that, we've had shitty coaching staffs and almost just as shittier rosters at that time. Some of the teams, I will say we had a chance and we may have lost to them, all good. But that
Meet up.
We're mute, bro.
You went mute.
But yeah, I don't. To me, a game losing like this, I don't see us losing like this all season again. It hurt too much. It hurt too much.
Let me say this: if they don't fix that offensive line, it's going to happen again and again
I
and
mean,
again. You
how
cannot
you gonna fix that? We stuck with that for the season.
one with your play calling. I'm gonna be
Nah,
honest with y'all. We didn't use play action. We didn't use the naked bootlegs. We didn't use the read option. We generally just let Sam Howell go back there and stay in one spot. We didn't move the pocket.
hey,
We didn't throw any
hey,
any
Big
tight
Bird.
end screens. We didn't throw any running back screens. I mean, it's a whole bunch of things. Am I lying? Is anything I'm saying the truth?
Nah, you telling the absolute truth.
So it's a lot of things we could have done in order to slow that blitz down and help Sam Howell out. And I mean, we didn't do it. We didn't do it. It was hordes of things we could have done
Yeah.
that we just didn't do.
this game was fucking horrible. It was horribly called. It was played with just as less. It was played with a very little intensity on our end, I believe. I think the defense came out and played with what they were supposed to play with. I think the offense just got bullied, bro. For real, for real.
I'm not gonna even say that, Vito. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was that when they did not play that third down right in the first drive, when they didn't play that right, I'm gonna tell you, that whole thing went downhill from there. On that third down, where they was at like the 35-yard line, I believe, or something around there. It was 3rd and 18, and Sam Howell, it's like they should have told him we playing for a field goal, but it was clear that he was playing for a first down. And
If
and at that moment, it was a 3-0 ball game. All you had to do was take the three. It's a tie ball game. You got down there a second time, all the way down to the 1-yard line. You should have kicked the field goal. You should have kicked the field goal. And I think that's where the game was lost, right? Those two possessions right there, because it would have been close all the way in the fourth, and you could have preserved your game plan. But when you playing against good team, listen, Ronover, I'm no expert or nothing, but I know this. When you playing against a good team, you got to take every point you can get. You cannot afford to throw any points down the drain or flush any points down the drain. You can't afford to do it.
Speaking
You
of game
must.
plan, bro, uh, Brian Robinson only ran the ball with 10 attempts today.
Yep, that's what I was
He
about
had
to say.
70 yards on 10 attempts.
And I think that if anybody know best, like Leo will always say, with Alabama's offense, they don't run the ball a lot. They don't run the ball a lot out of the shotgun unless they're using the quarterback.
Yeah.
I am. They don't use the ball. They don't use the quarterback like that.
Exactly.
Yo, Miami got 63 points, bruh. 63-20.
So
Hey,
my bad, my
Miami
bad, my
dogging
bad.
people, Slim.
What I was saying is
They,
that you
they
gotta
dogging
remove
people.
Yo,
a
and
lot
it's
of
8 minutes
the.
left in the game. They about to score 80 on these peoples, bruh. It is eight
Ooh.
minutes left in the game.
Right, you have to run the ball with the quarterback under center. You gotta stop
Ooh.
being fat. He's not Mahomes. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Mahomes is Mahomes.
It's
You breaking up, Vito.
ugly. Hey,
That
I'm
is
glad we got
crazy.
beat up this early in the season, though. So you know how to hurt feel early. Don't wait till we get, you know, 7 games down the road and get beat like this. You got beat like this early,
Ooh.
and it's not in your division. Huh?
Justin, Justin Tucker misses the kick. Misses the kick. Justin Tucker misses the kick at the goal, at the foot of game winner. They are going overtime with the Colts. They are going overtime with the Colts, man. Bruh, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Let's be clear about this. This is just one game. At the end of the day, it was bad. It was bad. And the Dolphins beating up on the Broncos might help us out a little bit because everybody going to be talking about that. Ain't too many people going to be really eye on us. We're going to get some bad press, but not as bad as it would be if that didn't happen today, too. So, they got to fix that offensive line. And the play calling is just, I'm going to be honest with y'all. It wasn't good today. Eric Bieniemy, I think your energy is everything. I think everything, but you're going to have to understand. One, y'all got to replace Wiley. I think y'all got to mix some stuff up. I don't like the people y'all got at the positions you got them in. That's another thing. Maybe the combination ain't right. Maybe the combination ain't right.
Yeah, maybe Wiley need to go on the inside. I don't know. But see,
Andrew Wiley
but,
for
but see, that
go
goes
ahead.
back to getting rid of Braden Daniels. That goes back to getting rid of Braden Daniels. Braden Daniels had a good preseason.
I
He didn't
agree.
look bad.
I agree. I agree.
He did not look
I agree.
bad, and he could play all across the line. So now y'all suffering for that call y'all made to cut him.
I agree. I agree with Big Son on that one.
You know, Leno don't always look good out there neither. I've never really liked Leno.
Nope.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that
so
offensive line look
like
horrible.
they gonna have to go to the drawing board this off season and really look at some offensive linemen to bring in here to clean that line up.
You can't wait till the off season to do it. Somebody has to come in here now. You got to get. So I think right now that offensive line is a glaring problem. Sam Howell was sacked. Can we get some numbers up, Big Son? Could you get some numbers up for me? Where we got? Well, how many times was Sam Howell sacked today?
1 second.
You know that the offensive line. I mean, and this is not the first game that it's been like this. The offensive line has been a problem all season long, preseason too. Preseason is weird. So the
Sam Howell
chickens
was
have
sacked
come
9 times for a total of
9 times.
55 yards.
9 times. 9 times.
And it says we did not get a single sack, bro. It says we did not get a
Wow.
single sack.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. That
Wow.
defense, yeah, they had to play a lot today. But what I'm saying is they get paid too much money not to get sacks. especially that defensive line. Y'all get paid too much money not to produce sacks. There's no way. There's no
I
way.
agree. I agree. I agree.
Now we can say the second half they was tired, but what happened to y'all in the first half?
I agree. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Time of possession. Let's look at time of possession real quick.
Philly on a bye this week.
No.
Philly already played. They won. They played Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
They had the ball for 34 minutes and 39 seconds. We had the ball for 25 minutes and 21 seconds. They had 20 first downs. 10 of them rushing, 10 of them passing. Wow. 0.
What was our third down percentage today?
1 for 9. They were 9
Oh,
for 15. 1 for 9.
There y'all go. Ladies and gentlemen, there y'all go.
0 penalty. It says we got 2 penalties, but I think we got more than 2 penalties.
No, we didn't.
We were bullied out there. Bullied, beat up, battered by the Bills. Bullied, beat up, and battered by the Bills. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all are watching The Nature Show, where the Washington Redskins have just lost the game 37-3.
Miami got 70 now.
Miami has 70 points. Washington Redskins have just lost 37-3.
They gonna be.
Yeah, that was
And we thought that little stuff we did was something. And last week, I guess, to the Broncos by scoring 38. They gave up 70 today. I mean, historically bad for the Broncos. I had to just say that. But back to us. We were historically bad today, too. We didn't score until 46 seconds. Even though we got on the board 37-3, we didn't score till 46 seconds left in this game.
And let's be honest, that was a field goal.
That was a field goal. We barely got that one. That was a 51-yard field goal. We barely got that.
They gonna be talking about who got beat worse, us or them. That's what they gonna be talking about this week.
No, it's no who got beat worse, us or them. I mean, that's not a question.
Even a question.
Man, I don't know.
Hey, the point say it,
Why
bro.
do the
70 to
Dolphins
20.
got 70 points, huh?
That's not even a question.
Why do they got 70 points, huh?
I don't know,
It's
bro.
a professional football game. Y'all know Tyreek just got put on the 99 club on Madden?
For real?
Yeah, yes.
That's why. He really statted up. His Madden rating is real.
Bro, their game total about to be 100, y'all.
Devin Duvernay with the big return in overtime for the Baltimore Ravens. It looks like they're going to win this.
Bro, didn't I tell you that 7.5 was safe?
Yeah.
The Broncos still trying to score.
They ain't got no choice. What you talking about?
Right, yeah.
Russell Wilson is the quarterback. You know how bad he about to get dragged?
Hey, no, I'm going to tell y'all, son. I'm going to be honest with y'all. We are in a league now. The Dolphins and the Bills, not the Bills, but the Dolphins today are setting the precedence to run it up. Everybody about to start running it up on people like that. We need to get ready because it's coming.
This count is 3 losses. The Broncos just lost 3 games today. You laughing? I'm for real. I'm dead serious, bro.
Joe, their fans cannot come out. It's bad for us, but let's be clear about this. It's one game. And it's one game for them, but at 70 points, they broke records on y'all today. Like,
if they
some
score
type
again,
of
it's going to be the highest score game in the last 50 years.
Bruh. Do we play Miami this year? Y'all better see if we play Miami this year. Y'all, do we play somebody? Can they see? Can they look? I hope not. I hope not. It is still 4 minutes left in that game. They might score 70. Bruh, that's a Madden score for real. That is a real life Madden score.
Oh my God. Russell Wilson sack.
Yo, this is crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy. The New England Patriots go 1-2.
Hey, Miami. This the wild shit though. Y'all want to hear? Excuse me. Yeah, this the wildest thing though. Miami just got their first sack in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left, and they have 70 points without it. They had 70 points without a sack.
Talk about
Didn't I tell you that,
a
bro?
back.
Didn't I tell you that the defensive line is not like ours?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Turnover on down, 70-20.
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
I don't
Wow.
mind the 70 points if we got 65.
I know, right?
No.
I know,
Hell
right?
no. You
I
always
mind it.
I don't care what you say,
They
dog. Hell no. There's no way to justify 70 points.
got Tyreek Hill.
No, bro. I don't care who they
And
got.
they got Water. You can't line up far enough back, bro.
Wilder was hurt this week.
Anybody, bro. You can't, bro. If Ty Luger didn't get hurt last year, Miami was gonna be a problem last year too. I told y'all that. When I
Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember when we drafted Chase Young? When we drafted Chase Young, do y'all remember who I wanted? Y'all remember I wanted Justin Jefferson. I wanted Justin Jefferson. Y'all remember that? Because I said, if you put Terry McLaurin with Justin Jefferson, how you gonna defend that?
You need a quarterback to throw him the ball though, and a coordinator that like wide receivers.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Russell
Yeah.
Wilson threw a pick.
Bro, he just turned it over at the 20-something.
Oh, it was a return.
Michael Pittman Jr. just made an amazing catch.
Oh my God, he broke one. He broke one. They about to score again.
That was just Miami doing the play. They about to score again, bro.
What? They about to score again?
They on their 20.
Yeah.
Just left the Broncos 20.
Just left the Broncos 20. One play.
Yep.
Bruh, what is going on over there?
Chris Brooks, undrafted rookie.
Let me see if I can find that game.
Hey, thank
watching
y'all, Denver. Thank you, Denver.
Yeah.
We won't be the talking.
Denver did us a favor. Denver did us a favor today. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Denver did us a favor today because everybody's going to be talking about that. Our loss going to fly under the radar.
72 is the highest.
As crazy as that sounds, our loss is going to fly under the radar because
Too many
we really
turnovers.
have
Too
to
many
talk
turnovers,
about.
bro. They're going to highlight Buffalo defense on the score. I know that's why I said I wanted them to score.
No, I agree. But if the Denver game didn't happen today, then you would really be talking about the way we got beat today. And
You
we
want to know why
they're
they're going to bring us up? Because if Miami don't score again, they're not going to break the record that we hold for letting somebody score the most points on us in the NFL. So they're going to say they almost have the record except for the Washington football team. They're going to segue from that to the Buffalo game. What? That's good reporting. Anybody want some money on the reporting side? I just gave y'all a gem for tomorrow. It's easy segue. They got 728 total yards.
That's craziness.
10 more yards.
Like
10 more yards, they got the record for most yards in the game.
Oh my goodness. The Denver fan, they might have. Do they fire Sean Payton? That's the forget it.
He just got there.
Fire Sean Payton after this.
Sean Payton just got there. My man said somebody gotta go take a hit out on Ty Luger, but he ain't in the game no more.
I
We gotta do it for the season.
mean, dude, you might have to fire Sean Payton. He might have lost the team.
He just got there.
He might have lost the team already.
Yeah.
Can he come back from this? I don't see how you come back from this. Do y'all think he can come back from this?
No, you
Hey,
probably gotta fire the head coach.
kick a field. They're already in field goal range. If they kick a field goal, then they
They're
go
not.
back
They're
to
not gonna
trouble.
fire that man. They paid him too much money.
You hear me?
Hmm.
That's the record. They already in the space where they could
Well,
get
let
the
me ask
record.
y'all this: do they fire their defensive coordinator?
Yes, the defensive coordinator gotta go.
Yeah, that's 100 points in 2 games. Over 100 points in 2 games.
It
Do they fire the defensive coordinator?
is.
Yes, yes, I would. Over 200 points. I mean, over 100 points in 2 games. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is.
It's the fact that they almost got 1,000 yards in one game.
Right, 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 right. I agree. I agree. This has been wild today, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all are witnessing some sort of history, I guess you could say. 77 points. 77
Bro,
points.
that's wild. Oh, that's Miami.
Miami scored. They got 7.
Let me ask you this, though. Let me ask the fellas this. Fellas, quick poll. Do y'all keep scoring if you are the Dolphins? Do you purposely try
I
to
kick
score
a
now?
field goal at least.
I mean, you set look. You set goals for yourself at the beginning of a season, and do you short them up for some other teams?
No.
No, I
Don't
don't. I don't.
they get paid just like you?
Is that? I'm about to say, I keep going. This is still a game.
If anything, the reason why I keep scoring, bro, is because my owner's gonna be able to take this to his grave. My owner's gonna be able to go to his grave knowing that he beat a team that is in the NFL or another owner of a team by almost 100 points.
Right, right.
He,
He
he
will
can't be mad at me for
always.
running it up. What you want me to have some respect for another billionaire? He owned the team too. He should have paid him more or something.
Right, 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 right. I think that, like I said, running it up. Well, let me ask y'all this: is this going to be the norm for the Dolphins?
Yeah.
Are they going to do this again?
Yeah.
Will they try to break their own thing this
Most
year?
points scored ever. Yes. Yes.
Oh man. Well, it looks like the Dolphins are taking a couple plays off. They just running the ball.
Oh,
They're
so
gonna
they
kick
didn't
the
try to
field
run it
goal.
up.
They're gonna kick the
Nah.
field goal and break the record by 1 point.
If they kick the field goal, they break the record by 1 point. Hey, I would do it. I'm sorry, I wouldn't deprive my team of that record. I would definitely kick the field goal. I'm gonna keep it real. You owe that to yourself to put yourself in the history books. If you beat up on another team like that, you owe it to yourself to put yourself in the history book.
I
All
would.
right, fellas, let me ask the panel. What can the Washington offense, the offense specifically, do to help Sam Howell out that they haven't done yet?
That they haven't done yet, or
Right, that you haven't seen. Something that you haven't seen. What would you like for them to do? What's the
I mean,
suggestions? How do you play this?
my take would be the only solution is what you spoke about last week. Drawing up plays to get the ball out of his hand quicker. We can no longer wait with that line. Y'all have to get the ball out of his hands quicker. Y'all ran the ball last week. You gave him 18 touches last week, I believe. 18 or 19 touches last week
Oh
on
man,
87
and they
yards.
didn't do it. They didn't do it.
But y'all should have y'all need to mix it up a lot more. You can't come in a football game and give your running back no 10 attempts. You know what I'm saying? And he had 70 yards on them 10 attempts. You just can't do that. I have to give him. You see what it worked, how it worked for you
Bruh,
last week. You can't do
my
that.
bad, big son. They some hoes down there in Miami. Commentators talking about something. That's the right thing to do. That's the who ain't nobody feel for us when the ain't nobody, I don't want to hear that. Your backup need to experience scoring in the pros.
Mm.
That's a turnover on downs, man. Loss of yards right there, man. Do you tell your players you
So
5 yards away from
so
a
my
record? Don't get the record for the respect of the game. If you don't get out my
so
face,
Vito,
coach.
you watching the game. Let me ask you, Vito. So what happened? Did they purposely get turnovers on downs to prevent from scoring?
Yes, bro. Which
Yeah,
is
they
why I
did.
told you that they're gonna bring up the Redskin record when they bring up this game because they didn't break the record. If they'd have broke the record,
Yeah,
they wouldn't bring us up. The commentators did it
yeah,
on the actual on that game. They said,
yep,
"Yep, all they needed was one more score, and now they're going to be
yep.
second to the Washington Redskins." Why? Why? Just break the record, bro. We done had that joke for almost 100 years.
I agree with you. I think that's bad
Yes,
football.
bro.
That is
You
bad
know,
football. You
I'm
cheated the
not. Now
game.
you
You
feel
cheated the
sorry
game.
at 70 points. You
You
feel
cheated the
sorry
game.
now.
Yes.
You've
You
been
cheated
up
the
50.
game.
You've been up 30 points the whole second half, and you feel sorry with 2 minutes left in the game when you already took one play 60 yards downfield. You feel sorry now that you don't want to score any points. Get out of here. Because honestly, if they ever get the chance to do the same thing to y'all, they're not going to stop because they're going to remember the laws. You might as well go all the way through with it.
Mm. I agree.
Yep.
They're gonna take your head off.
The
Let me
Colts Ravens might
ask
end
you,
up in the
Vito.
tie.
So let me ask you now. Okay. Is this a protest by the? Do you think this is a protest by the Broncos defense against Sean Payton to allow this to happen out there today? Was this a protest against Sean Payton?
I don't. I'm be honest. I've watched Miami offense. I
Oh,
told you, without the boy having a concussion, there is nothing that they could have did, bro. They don't have enough secondary to prevent what happened today.
Baltimore might have lost.
Nah, it's 3 minutes left, but they did turn the ball
Nah,
over.
but they just turned the ball
I know
over.
it.
I
Yeah,
think
no, I
that was
know.
a flag, though.
Nah, it's all right.
Baltimore
It's
doesn't look
first and
good
10.
today.
Nah, that was a flag, son. They missed that call. The refs missed that call like shit. That's a clear missed call.
Me and Ro had this game right too. We ain't picked it, but I told you Gardner Minshew was gonna be a problem, bro.
He
I
is.
told you, bro.
He's
He not a
de-
bad quarterback. The Eagles, to me, the Eagles messed up letting him go because I think you need a good backup.
yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm gonna say this
They just
today.
started getting field goal range after the first
Hopefully,
play.
I'm interested to see how Sam Howell comes back after this loss because I don't want his confidence shot. Right. So he has to, you know, since his first season as a starting quarterback. So
Yeah, I had
I
this.
want to I want to see how he comes back. If he comes back strong, what happens with him? Because this is his first year as a quarterback,
If he has a
and
turnover in the first half, I would bench him the next game. Like I would do it early before it got bad. I'm with you. I'm agreeing with you saying that I agree that I think it's about his response. It's all about his response. But if he turns the ball over or looks shaky early, I would put Brissett in the game for the fact that you need to play this game a little bit more strategic because it's a division game. You can't have that spiral out the same way in the division. Outside the division game, you don't want it to happen, but that's a little bit more acceptable for the fact that the Bills don't really. It's an out of conference game. You know what I'm saying? A conference game, we can't have a repeat of that COVID game against nobody else in the conference. Not with everybody healthy.
I agree with you there. I agree with you. But I will say this, and I'm gonna keep it real. You have to protect your quarterback.
Yep.
You have to protect your quarterback, and you haven't done that. You have to protect your quarterback. You got to. I mean, I get it. You want to get him acclimated on the play calling. You want to get him acclimated on everything that's going on, but you gotta protect your quarterback. I agree. I agree, Trey. I was going to trash us if Sam played like that, but it's a lot of stuff that wasn't on Sam. There was some things that was on him. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Trey. I feel like it was a lot of stuff that wasn't on him. You know, Sam Howell, they didn't allow Sam Howell to establish the run, to move the defense, to really get his rhythm. They didn't throw any screen passes, any tight end screens. They didn't move the pocket. We went over this earlier. They didn't use play action, no naked bootlegs. You know what I mean? Nothing down the field, no bombs to back them up a little bit. I mean, it's just a whole bunch that Eric Bieniemy did. And in fact, Leah Point said it during the broadcast that the Buffalo Bills was actually calling out our plays. So, I mean, that's a lot for a one-year quarterback to deal with. So, I think that Eric Bieniemy had the one drive, the drive where we got down to the 1 yard line. I think that was a good example of how Eric Bieniemy should have called the game. But it's like once that we had that one drive, after that he got away from everything. Robinson was killing him. What's Robinson average today, Big Son?
He had 10 attempts for 70 yards, bro.
7 yards a carry. Robinson is averaging 7 yards a carry. And you don't use him. So I think it's a whole bunch that went on that is out of the hands of Sam Howell. You know, not to blame Sam Howell had his part. He had his part, though. Sam Howell had his part in this.
And the disrespect, though, to bring Gibson back on the field after he fumbled like that. Gibson wouldn't have got another touch if it was me. I'm sorry. I've set him right there. He wouldn't have got another touch.
The Colts just beat the Ravens, 22-19 in overtime.
Oh, no 3 and no stop for John.
Gardner Minshew might have just won himself a job. Lamar Jackson is looking sick on the sideline. Here he goes. Like to welcome y'all to the Nature After Show, baby. After Show.
Going down, man. It's going down.
After the game, baby. After the game. That's what we call it. The After the Game Show, man. Here on the Nature Sports. Terrible day today. Washington lose 37-3. We're gonna try to get y'all Ron Rivera's. We'll try to get y'all whatever Ron Rivera had to say after the game. We're gonna try to get y'all in. Try to let y'all hear and see what he had to say.
That was the
about this loss. Terrible loss at home to the Buffalo Bills, 37-3 in their own building. I'm gonna keep saying it, in your own building. You gotta protect these hoes. They ain't protect nothing.
Yeah, you let them come in your house and do that. That was terrible, man. That was terrible. You can't let nobody come up in your house and eat up all your Sunday dinner. Your family ain't ate yet. Sorry.
Yeah, they stole it off your plate. They came in your house, slapped you in your own house. They slapped you in your own house.
Arizona on the board first against Dallas, 3-0.
Arizona.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. Can we have a upset? Look at the Cowboys. We're brought back there.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on back, Mark.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
Mark.
That's what I was talking about earlier. You doing all this talking right now, but y'all about to play the Cards, who put up a pretty good, decent game all season, even against us. They put up a tough run. They put up against us and the Giants. They just got spanked in the end. Don't let it happen to y'all.
Hey,
Because all that talking you was doing is irrelevant.
They might be like the Colts.
Colts upset. Baltimore Ravens today. Colts upset the Baltimore Ravens today. We're going to try to see if we can get this Ron Rivera interview up after the game as we go through the Cowboy game.
Give me one.
Give y'all that play-by-play. Give y'all that good play-by-play. I'm going to try to get the Ron Rivera's interview up for the people in the house. You are watching the nature after the game, baby. You know. You are watching the nature after the game, man. Washington goes down. We'll try to get y'all some numbers up. Get some good old stats up. Give y'all a full rundown of what truly happened out there on that field today. Because it was ugly. It was ugly. Dallas down 3-0 to the Arizona Cardinals. That defense looked a little different without Diggs. They gave up 3 points, huh? That defense look a lot different without Diggs. Good old Trayvon, who is hurt. All the Cowboys fans who don't know. Try to get Ron Rivera's interview up for the people. Let y'all hear exactly what he had to say today. All right. Think we might got this in? We might got this in? Yep, we got Ron Rivera. I'm about to put it up for the people. Give me 1 second. Let's pull this thing on up. That's how we gonna do this on the after show. Let you hear from the, if you get it from the horse's mouth right here on the Nature Network. Gonna have Ron Rivera up speaking his piece about this loss, terrible loss to the Buffalo Bills. Let's see what he got.
Ron, obviously, Sam, the first couple games, a lot of things well and all that. What happened today?
Let's get some volume. All right. Ron Rivera on today's game.
Ron, obviously, Sam, the first couple games, a lot of things well and all that. What happened today? What went wrong there?
Missed opportunities. I mean, that's the bottom line. First, they can't turn the ball over, which we did. And if you lose the turnover battle like that, you're going to get beat. That's the truth of the matter.
How did you feel Sam handled things?
I thought he handled some of the moments pretty well. I thought there was other ones that he probably could have done something different. We're going to give him an opportunity to evaluate everything, evaluate what we're doing, make sure it's the right thing first and foremost, and then secondly, we'll evaluate how we thought the players did.
Obviously, you have to look at the tape for the offensive line and where the 9 sacks, sort of the origin for each game, but what was going on there? It seemed like he was just under pressure the whole time.
Well, I think there's a certain point where when you get to pin your ears back, it gets tough. It really does. And, you'd like to be able to handle some of those things a little bit better, obviously, and we've got an opportunity to evaluate it all.
And obviously on the other side, Josh Allen, just seemed like, especially on 3rd down early on, was able to find ways to make plays.
Yeah, so and again, it goes to rush discipline, being in our rush gaps. It's one of the things that we knew we had to do coming in, that was contain him, keep him in the pocket. I thought early on we were doing a great job in coverage, and unfortunately, because of that, he was able to tuck the ball and, avoid the pass rush.
Ryan, back to the sacks a little bit. 9 sacks today, 19 sacks over 3 games. How is something like that corrected?
Well, you got to learn from it, okay? That's how it's going to get corrected. If you don't learn from it, it's going to happen again. So we'll coach it up. We'll try and learn from it, and we'll see what happens.
The messaging after the game, obviously not the result you wanted.
Yep.
What do you tell the players, and how do you bounce back?
Well, it's football. That's just the way it is. And you got to learn from it. And what you really be judged on is how you handle what happened today. Did we learn from it? Did we get better? Did we improve? Did we do the things to give ourselves a chance to win next week?
Well, you think maybe stick with the red a little bit more, especially early on, would help Sam?
Well, we'll see. Again, sometimes it's about the flow. I mean, we got the ball all the way down to the red zone a couple of times in the first half. Can't turn it over. And that's the unfortunate part.
This thing his fourth start, how much of this is defense is starting to figure out some of his tendencies maybe or learning more about him?
I'm not sure if that's really what happened as much as that's a very good football team. That team's been in the AFC Championship probably like 3 out of the last 4 years, so that's a pretty good defensive unit that we played against today. And, when we had opportunities to make plays, you got to make plays. You got to score points. That way they can't do certain things against you and kind of dictate yourself. We didn't do that. I mean, that falls directly on us more so than anything else. They played a heck of a football game. I'm giving them all the credit in the world. But if we do some of the things that we're capable of, put some points on the board, we get a chance to, it's a different situation, set of circumstances. But I know that's all what if, but that's the truth of the matter from my perspective.
Have you had a chance to talk with Sam directly?
Just a little bit. Had an opportunity to address the whole team. And, we'll have an opportunity to talk to Sam and try and, just talk a little bit and just realize that that's going to happen.
I think you went up to him after that pick six. Why was it important to talk to him in that moment? Did you ever think about taking him out?
No. The thing you think about is, do we take him out to protect him or do we leave him in so he can continue to learn and grow, And, we want to see him handle this. We want to see him do the things that he's capable of. And, there's a certain point that probably protect him probably would have been the next step.
What's that discussion like? Is that solely you decision or is that you talking to him and
No, it's me talking to EV, and seeing how he feels about what we're doing as well. I mean, this has to be a collaborative decision. I thought, when he started to move the ball in that last drive, you felt, okay, he's settling in a little bit. He's still learning. He's a young guy, and he's got to play. And that's really what it comes down to is him learning and growing and getting better.
We talked a lot about this being a measuring stick, so what do you kind of take away from something like this?
When you play good teams like that, you can't turn the ball over. When you get yourself in square position, you got to put points on the board, and we didn't do that. As I said, because when the score is different early on, it dictates the game a little differently. They were able to continue to gain on us and score on us. And when you can pin your ears back on defense, it's a whole different ballgame.
Were you surprised at this result? Sorry if that one's done.
Now?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's hindsight. I mean, what I was surprised was we didn't do anything better in the first half. I was disappointed. I thought we had some opportunities, we had some chances that we didn't capitalize. When there are 4 direct opportunities, when you get the ball down into scoring position twice in the first half, you should score. You got to score. And then when you got a chance to take the ball away twice in the first half, you got to take it away. I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. And we didn't do that. Could we have called some different things on offense, defense? Yeah, we could have. But, we'll take a good long look at it, and we're all capable. And that's what I told the guys in there. We're all capable. We're going to look at what we did and how we did it. We're going to look at why we did what we did, and we'll figure out if we're giving them the best opportunity.
Coach, I think there was a moment in the late third quarter when he'd been pressuring like 79% of dropbacks, which was like a high for the league this season at that point. Do you worry at all like a 9-sack game like this that a young quarterback starts playing a little differently if he's getting hit? And I know they're not all on the line. Some might be him, but that he starts playing differently if he's getting hit and tackled so much?
Well, I think part of it is, those things happen. It's going to happen in games, and when you get into real close games, he may get hit a little bit too. But, he's got to learn, and we've got to give him opportunities, and we've got to be able to see if he can grow and develop.
Do you view, when you go to a young quarterback like you did with him, do you kind of bake in a couple like this where you say, hey,
yes,
he's got a leash where he's going to have some stinker?
It's football. I mean, it's going to happen. I mean, there aren't a lot of guys that are going to go out there and always have success. I mean, you got to learn and grow, and you learn from the losses as well as you're learning from the wins, and that's what we just got to stick to it.
There's been nothing but positivity the last 6 weeks. What will you be looking for from your guys this next week?
It's a great question. It's exactly what I told them in there. It's how we're going to react, how we're going to handle it. That's what I'm looking for now. Now we got to find out just how tough we really are. Are we mentally tough? Are we physically tough enough to get through it? When you're winning, it masks a lot of things. The bare truth is out there right now. We know exactly, based on the tape, what happened, and we'll be able to sit down and talk and get it corrected, I believe. I believe we approach it the right way. We give ourselves an opportunity going forward, and that's what we're going to find out, Dave. We're going to find out just how good we are, how tough we are. All right. Thank you, guys.
That was Ron Rivera here on the Nature Podcast.
I don't like his response, bro. I don't like his response one bit. Once again, as we all know, Ron Rivera does not like to take credit for a loss. He doesn't take credit, but he just say that's on us. Oh well, we're trying to get him ready. Well, to me, if you're trying to get him ready, you're gonna move the pocket. You're gonna run the ball more. You're gonna take more pressure off of him. Y'all put a lot of pressure on Sam Howell today and last week, to be totally honest. And to sit up here in the interview and say, well, he's going to have to learn. Yeah, he has to learn, but you do not break him down like that. God rest his soul. That was one of the things that hurt Dwayne Haskins when he was here. They put too much on Dwayne Haskins when he was here, did a lot, and broke that man's spirit before he really got to be a football player. You know what I'm saying? Not to say he was garbage, not to say that all the time, a lot of times it wasn't his fault, but like we just talking about, the coach has to sometime step in and be a coach and coach a player. And I don't think that they did that today for Sam, to be totally honest, in my opinion. What you think, bro? Oh my goodness. Arizona is coming out smashing on the Cowboys right now. Foot totally on the gas. They just doing that to the Cowboys right now. That was like
Do your
a
thing, big son. Do your thing.
15-yard run. That was like a 15-yard run on them Cowboys right there.
Yeah, so the Dallas Cowboys. Did you hear my update? Did you get my update? Okay, so just to give it an update, the Dallas Cowboys are and the Arizona Cardinals are on right now. The Dallas Cowboys are down 3-0 with 7 minutes left in the first. This is a third down. Dobbs in shotgun, man in motion, back to pass, look to his right, he throws it short. It is a first down for the Arizona Cardinals to James Conner down at the 5-yard line. The Arizona Cardinals currently have over 100 yards. The Dallas Cowboys in the first quarter of this game had 5 total yards.
And look, they put a double team on Micah Parsons. Slowed him up. He kept trying to come in there like a wrecking ball on that play.
That's true. I'm seeing a difference.
They pay attention to detail. They got him on that play, but up until there, that was DeMarcus Lawrence. Micah Parsons on the sideline taking a breather. They got to refill his tank with some
Touchdown,
gas.
Arizona Cardinals. Touchdown, Arizona Cardinals.
But I don't know about you, but I don't like Ron Rivera's smuck response. I really don't like it. He's not taking honest for, not honest, but he's not taking credit for that loss today.
I heard a little credit taken. He said we might not be doing the right things, and so that was a little credit taken. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like it when they ask him about the offensive line
or about Sam
that part.
Howell.
I didn't like.
I don't like his response about Sam Howell.
Yeah.
Talking about he's going to have to learn. Well, you got to teach him, and that's not teaching him, putting him out there to lose like that.
I agree. I mean, I do like the fact that he said, hey, maybe today maybe, some of the things we doing ain't everything, So let's get Sam Howell. Let's get Sam Howell in. I'm gonna get Sam Howell to interview Sam Howell. We'll figure out what he had to say about today's game. Hold on. Just then, Sam Howell. We got Sam Howell up. Y'all here live on the Nature Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Sam Howell.
Do a better job, just leading the offense. Obviously, a lot of things didn't go right today, and it starts with me. But the good thing is the sun will come up tomorrow. Another opportunity to get better and go to work, and we have that stuff we can get better at. So we're excited to go back and get better, but we have to play better. That starts with me.
So when you go back, obviously you probably want to watch the film again before you really know, but just initial thoughts. What did go wrong? What were some of the issues that you felt like you were having that maybe weren't there the first couple of games?
Yeah, just the turnovers. I just think there were some situations where I was trying to get the ball out of my hands and trying to avoid a negative play, and I just kind of forced something. It wasn't a good decision. But yeah, I mean, it's all those bad plays. I'll definitely learn from it, and I'll be better from it.
And then with the sacks, all that, what do you, for your role in that, what did you feel maybe was going on?
Yeah, it was tough, especially when you get in a situation where you're down a few touchdowns at the end of the game, and they know we're in a passing situation, so it's kind of they have the advantage as far as the pass rush goes. But I mean, I gotta do a better job, and maybe we can do some things better and try to limit the sacks. But yeah, it's definitely something that we need to clean up.
Hey, Sam, obviously a tough loss, but what are some things off the bat that you liked and that you want to build on moving forward now?
It's hard to say right now. I mean, I think we did some good things the first 2 weeks of the season. And I think early on in this game, we were moving the ball. We got the red zone a couple of times, but we just got to finish those drives. But we know the type of offense that we can be, and the type of team that we can be. We just got to put it together, and just try to play good football each and every week. And if you don't, and you play a good team like Buffalo, credit them, they play a good game, and we played about as bad as we could play, and that's what happens.
Sam, I know everybody says that you just flush a game like this, but how difficult is it really to do that in real time?
Yeah, I mean, I think the reality of it is, you go back and you watch the film, and you don't just flush it. You watch the film, you try to learn from it, because that's the only way that you're going to get better. You can't just forget about it because it happened. So we'll go back and be hard on ourselves. I'll be hard on myself, and I held myself to a very high standard, and I didn't play to that standard today. And so I'll go back and watch the film and look at ways that I can play better.
The pick right before halftime, what happened there?
Yeah, it was a miscommunication with protection. We had a free guy. And I knew he was, and I wasn't expecting him to be free. Obviously, and that's my fault. But and I was just trying to avoid the sack and just try to get it to the check down. But he did a good job covering the check down and made a good play. But yeah, I mean, I just gotta either just throw it in the dirt or throw it over his head.
This being your fourth start now, defense at least have some film on you. Did you notice anything different that Buffalo was doing in coverage compared to the first couple games?
Not really. I think it was one of those things where they did what we thought they were going to do. They played their defense and they played the coverages that they've been playing. We just didn't execute today, and so we just got to do a better job moving forward.
Just generally, what was Ron's message to you after the game?
Yeah, I mean, he was positive, and obviously he was giving me advice and trying to give me real things here and there. These things I could do a better job of, but at the end of the day, just telling me that he believes in me and he supports me. So definitely super appreciative to not only him but all my teammates having my back.
Hey, Allison, that was my question. As much as you try to take blame inside the locker room, they were taking a lot of blame. I noticed that they walked out, they were talking to you saying, "Let's go to work." For Sam Howell, hear that from your teammates. How does that get you?
Yeah, obviously it means everything. Just to know I have the support of those guys, and I think that at the end of the day, we all want to win. And we have a lot of really good players on this football team, and a lot of people that care so much about winning. And we hold ourselves to a high standard. And so everyone wants to do their part. And obviously, I think it starts with me. I have a lot of stuff I can clean up, and I'm sure some other people that feel they can get better as well. So we'll continue to work through those things, and we'll continue to have each other's back, and we'll continue to go through this together.
Sam, you hear the word trust a lot with offenses and specifically quarterbacks. Of you trust your receivers to be where they're supposed to be, you trust the line, allows you to operate in a different way. Where are you in the process of not like emotionally trusting them, but physically feeling comfortable back in the pocket and trusting that the offense is going to click and operate in the way it's supposed to?
Yeah, I have a lot of trust. And just because we didn't play good today doesn't mean I don't trust any of my teammates or EB calling the plays. I trust everybody. And I think we've done a lot of really good things in the offseason and through training camp and through the preseason and the first 2 weeks of the season. So we're not just going to throw that all away. We have a lot of confidence every time we step out on the field, and we have a lot of confidence in EB, and we feel like he always gives us a good plan. We just got to do a better job executing, but we're not going to panic or anything like that. We're just going to try to get better.
Ron said it was important to keep you in when the score got outside, to get more reps, keep learning. Is there anything that stood out there, like late in the game, that you were able to learn or just go to pick up?
Yeah, I mean, it was just good to, get some completions, especially on that last drive, and just to move the ball a little bit. Just because there had been there was so many negative plays throughout the game, and everyone was kind of down, but you just got to you know, you're gonna have days like that. That's just part of life. You're gonna get knocked down, and you just got to keep fighting. So I'm proud of our guys that came out there and we just kept fighting, no matter what the scoreboard was. And I think that shows a lot about the character of this team. And do a better job, just leading offense. Obviously, a lot of things didn't go right today, and it starts with me. But the good thing is the sun will come up tomorrow. Another opportunity to get better and go to work, and we have a lot of stuff we can get better at. So we're excited to go back and get better, but we have to play better. It starts with me.
So, yes, indeed. That's Sam Howell. Sam Howell with the interview. Sam Howell with the interview. What you think?
Well, Sam Howell took a lot of credit. Even though it wasn't all on him, he took a lot of credit for the loss. So he was holding himself accountable out there. That's good to see out of a second year man. A lot of people wouldn't take that route. They probably would have just rolled with the punches. But he took it on the chin like a true champ. And that's the type of character you like to see out of a guy of his caliber, So I'm glad he said what he said. He didn't, what I want to say, he didn't seem too fazed by this loss. I mean, a loss is a loss, but his character and his spirit didn't seem as down as I thought it would seem, after a loss like this. So I tip my hat to Sam. Come back stronger next week and get busy. That's all I can say. Come back stronger next week and get busy, baby.
Absolutely. Just to give y'all an update, Dallas Cowboys are down 9-0 after the touchdown. I think it was extra point miss. Dallas has the ball now. They are at the 40-yard line.
There's no flag.
Dak Prescott
There's been no
throws the
flag.
ball out. They get a first down over to the tight end. No, to the fullback.
That shouldn't have been a flag. They trying to help Dallas out. That shouldn't have been no flag. He wasn't going to catch that ball no way. Yeah, that was flag.
Dak Prescott is sacked. So we're going to try to see if I can get Eric Bieniemy up next. See what he had to say about what's going on. See if we can get Eric Bieniemy up.
They got a flag to save him. Cowboys got a flag to save him.
On the sack? Oh, no, it's 2nd and 17. They got sacked. It's a catch.
Coach, is a play call or what?
See if we can get Eric Bieniemy up. If he had pressure today. No pressure. No pressure for Eric Bieniemy. No pressure for Eric Bieniemy. We're going to see what the round league, what they're saying about us after this loss. Let's see around, listen to the commentators, what they had to say. Let's see what the commentators had to say about us today.
Joining me here.
Let's see what they had to say today.
Hey, Dallas down 9-0 in their house. It hit different.
Yes, it did. Oh, yeah. Dallas is definitely down in this one.
Are they missing Trayvon Diggs?
Well, they just 2nd and 10. It's 3rd down. They can get a field goal here. They can get a field goal here. We're going to get B. Mitch up. Let's see what B. Mitch had to say today. B. Mitch, Logan Paulson. We're going to see what B. Mitch had to say today, y'all.
B. Mitch like me, so I want to hear what he got to say.
Let's see what B. Mitch had to say, y'all, after the loss to Buffalo. In 1 second, we're going to get B. Mitch and the crew up. They out there at FedEx Field and see what the overall feeling is through B. Mitch and everybody else there at FedEx Field about what happened today, baby. You know it. live on the nature. We give you everybody, baby. We give you everybody. Shout out. You see, as you can see, is what, if you can see it on there, you might have to flip your screen, but that's what we're watching. Boom, give you your credit. Let's go. Let's see what they had to say, baby. Let's see what they
Oh, they got the
had to
Redskin
say.
helmet up there? Okay.
They do have the Redskin helmet up there. Hold on. We got technical. We got.
All right, fellas, 2-1 now. What are those initial thoughts?
Well, my initial thought is that, when you get in the game, you have to make the proper decisions. You can't make a lot of mistakes. And today, they end up beating us the way that they did because we made the mistakes at the wrong time. This is not about bashing on our commanders. We love the team. But you have to find a way to make the mistakes when they are not going to hurt you the most. Or you cannot make those mistakes like they did. We look at a lot of little close plays. Josh Allen throws the ball and tips. Stephon Diggs still catching it.
Yep.
We go to throw the ball with somebody, we get an interception. So you got to be able to go out there and not make those mistakes. Turnover battle, we lost it. And you don't win when you lose that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think everyone was talking about this game as like a measuring stick game. And I think it shows you what a really good football team can do. Like on offense and defense, we didn't do what we needed to do, right? We turned the football over on offense. We gave them explosive plays on defense. I thought the defense played really, really well. But did they play well enough to beat the Bills straight up, even if the offense is playing well? I don't know. There's a lot of things that can be learned and gleaned from this game, and I think a lot of people are going to say, oh, this is the worst thing, flush it, move on. No, man, you got to sit with this for a little bit, learn what's going on, right? I think when you look offensively, I say, man, they played a lot of cover two, light box structures. Can we kind of be more effective running the football, be more consistent with that, be a little bit more patient as a play caller? All those things come from these painful losses, so this feels bad right now, but a lot of growth can be had from this. And guys, we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot of things and maybe some reasons for optimism, even in a rough game like this. Now, guys, while you're tuning in with us, we are going to give you Coach Ron Rivera's presser. We are just waiting for him to get to the presser right now. And until then, we're going to talk all things about this game. And we'll also see Sam Howell a little later in the show. Now, fellas.
We already gave you Sam Howell, and we already gave you Ron Rivera. So I'm just we're going to give you B Mix. We ain't giving you all that.
First things first, talk about those mistakes.
Sure.
Yeah, 4 interceptions today for the young Sam Howell. Up until this point, we've seen pretty good Sam Howell. We've seen a lot of poise. We've seen a lot of confidence and a lot of comfortability. What did you guys see from him today, B-Miss? I'll start with you.
I think I saw a few of the interceptions. He was staring down the receiver. Also, a lot of times college quarterbacks, young guys, they feel they can just throw the ball through people.
Right.
He's going to learn just a little bit more art. He's going to learn that, sometimes in certain situations, they're down there in the red zone. Don't force the ball. Just throw it away or get it to somebody, get a field goal out of it.
Yeah.
But, the ultimate thing is you have to know this game, situational football. And that's what the whole thing is about. I look at this game and everybody look at the scoreboard. Buffalo was not that good today.
Right.
It was Washington that was that bad today because of the inopportune mistakes. If you don't make those mistakes, they don't beat you like that.
Right.
And you have to find a way not to make those. And as you stated, when you look at a team that's very good, a seasoned team, they don't make mistakes like that.
Yeah.
And if they do, they still can make a positive play from it.
Sure. No, I totally agree. I think with Sam Howell specifically, with regards to the turnovers, I think you say, like B-Mitch said, like the first one that he's throwing, I think it's down in the red zone, throwing that dig. The linebacker's underneath it. Man, check that football down, right? Live the play another day. Understand that you don't have to be scoring a 14-point play every single time, right? That check down is very important to keeping you ahead of the skips, keeping your offense on schedule. That understanding is important. I also think understanding kind of what they're trying to do to you. They're playing all these soft, off structures, right? The check down's going to be there more reticently, right? So, again, be patient, learning what they're trying to do, learning how they're trying to disrupt your rhythm, and then adjust on the sideline, right? I think that's huge. Also, I think, just being more effective in terms of saying, hey, man, we're getting 2 safety structures. Let's run the football. It's okay to punt the football when our defense is playing well and play the field position game a little bit more.
I think the one thing when you said patience, that's the biggest thing of this game.
Yeah.
What happens is you do the same defense against Tom Brady, he marches down the field.
Yes.
But see, Tom is going to go 5, 6. Then now you got to take a chance. What Sam tried to do is get it all at once. And that's just a mistake from a young guy. And I want people to understand, as I said, until week 5, I am not going to sit up here and judge them as harshly as I would. Because they got to get time to learn. This young man has played, 4 games? As a starting quarterback. But that same defense that Buffalo played against Pat Mahomes, Tom Brady, if you even go against Jalen Hurts, they will get destroyed.
Yeah.
So we have to be able to grow as a football team. And right now, we aren't there. And that's not something bad to say, because when I first started returning punts, I was horrible. I grew into it. And you have to allow him a chance to grow into it. But the longer you go, the quicker you need to start making those decisions.
And we're talking a lot about Sam Howell right now, but I also think this is a good measuring stick and a good learning experience for EB. You know, understanding that, hey, man, the score is 13-0. We don't need to be going crazy, man. We can be a little bit more conservative with our play call, a little bit more conservative with our approach. Again, play that field position game. And so I just felt like there were times, like you said this, and I think it's really good insight, B, is that there were times where I felt like they were rushing or pressing, and the game was not totally out of reach yet, right? We don't need to press here, and that's so hard to learn, and that just comes with time and it comes with reps. So I think while this game doesn't feel great, Sam's going to learn from it. He's going to learn from it, and all those things are super valuable, I think, for the growth of the team.
Okay, yes indeed, man, yes indeed. That was B. Mitch.
I totally agree. I totally agree, and that's what I was saying. You know, he just need to calm down a little bit, realize it's not that big a moment, Sam, not right now. This is a long season. You got to grind it out. You got to pick your poison here and there. Like they were saying, dink and dunk a little bit. You said that earlier. If you got to dink and dunk a little bit to open them up, do that. You know, don't just give them. Don't go for the gusto every play. You know, you don't have to go for the gusto.
Yeah.
But
I totally agree.
Going forward, I think Sam Howell will be fine. You know, it's just growing pains. It's growing pains. You know, I think he'll be fine going forward. We watched this film in North Carolina. We know what he's capable of. Even we seen him come back after the 3-pick game in North Carolina and win the game. You know, but he's in the NFL now and has played a little bit different speed. You know, because like they said, if that's Tom Brady or Pat Mahomes throwing against that same defense, they're gonna take what they get all the way down the field so they get a touchdown off you.
Right.
You know, he'll learn those things. Just like you say, only 4 games into his career as a starter.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
We're gonna
so
get
I
some
think
numbers
he'd be good.
up from y'all. We're gonna get some official numbers up for y'all and try to make sure that y'all get all the numbers. We get everything we gotta give you, baby. Everything we gotta get you here on the Nature Sports Network, man. Again, Washington losing 37-3 at home to the Bills in week 3. But again, too, it happens. What they saying is absolutely true. What they're saying is absolutely true. It does happen. It happens more often. I can show you I remember the Patriots on Monday night played the Kansas City Chiefs. And guess what they lost? They lost 40-0. This was Bill Belichick, Tom Brady. 40-0. And they won the Super Bowl that year.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens. You know what I mean? Again, I would like to see Sam Howell. I would definitely like to see him play better. I would definitely like to see him play better. I would definitely like to see him play better. 100%. I would definitely like to see him play better.
Behind better play calling as well. It's not all on him. You know, the situation, like you have to give him better situations to be in than to think, okay, all right, these men are downfield. If everybody's downfield or in the middle of the field, downfield, well, who is he going to throw to?
Right.
You know,
right.
You got to tell him, look, if we don't have it, Sam, do this. You have to coach him. He's still a young guy. He's not a veteran. He's not an A-Rod. He's not a Tom Brady. He's not a Drew Brees. Excuse me. He's none of that.
Right.
You know, he's still early in his career. So you have to coach him up and let him know this is the way to go. This is the way not to go. You know, and I think he'll definitely learn from this. 9-sack game, 4 picks. You know, he'll definitely learn from it. No doubt in my mind. Oh Lord, that's coming back.
I totally agree. totally agree. Dallas got a field goal. Arizona with the ball driving down the field. You got a 2nd and 18. They got about 12 on the play. It's 13:57 left in the game. The Cowboys are playing the 0-2 Cardinals, and they are down in Arizona 9-3. They are 12-point favorites in this ball game.
Oh, Dobbs should have gave that ball up on that play when they got all them calls. He should have gave that ball up. Dobbs like to bring the big play about. I understand that, Dobbs. You got to get that ball up, brother.
Yeah. I agree. I totally agree. Totally agree.
No, Mika. Mika's been quiet this game. All they talk about Mika. Mika passes this. Mika passes that. Where Mika at?
Yeah.
That's y'all claim to fame. That's all y'all screaming about over there.
You said, I can't lie. I was talking trash too. He don't seem to be making nothing big happen right now. Speaking of Mika, it was offsides. Number 11. Dad, you talked him up, didn't you, Big
Mika
Stud?
passes.
You talked him up.
See, Cowboy fans, what y'all got to understand is it's very early, and this is what you call any given Sunday. It's early in the season. And just because they own 2 don't mean they won't do it to you. Believe
Yep.
that. And it's funny that they played the whole division their first 3 games.
Yep.
The whole division. Oh, that boy got gone. That boy Dobbs got gone. Anybody can say what they want about Dobbs. That boy got gone.
All right, so we got some numbers up for y'all. We're gonna get y'all some numbers up. Let y'all see what's going on numbers wise, baby. Let's get the numbers up. Get the numbers up for y'all. Let's get the numbers on up for y'all. All right. Washington lose 37-3 to the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen was 20 for 32 in this ball game. 218 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. James Cook, 15 carries for 98 yards. That went under the radar. So now, Big Son, to your credit, you said the defense didn't play all that good today. And to your credit, they gave up a 98-yarder on 15 carries to James Cook today. Josh Allen had 3 carries for 46 yards. Latavius Murray had 5 carries for 15 yards. Damian Harris also had 5 carries for 15 yards. Kyle Allen had 2 carries for -2 yards. And Dante Hardy had 2 carries for -2 yards. Sam Howell was 19 for 29, 170 yards, 4 interceptions, 9 sacks for 45 yards. With Sam Howell on the curry, Brian Robinson Jr. 10 carries for 70 yards, no touchdowns today.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Touchdown! Let's go on down. Let's go on down.
The Arizona
Let's go on down. Let's go on down. Hey, bro. Hold up. He just ran that jump for like at least 45 yards on the people.
Hey, we're going to get y'all an update on that Cowboy game, everybody.
Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. I'm glad you said something.
Yeah.
I'm just reading off the stats, baby. I was about to give it to him, but I'm glad. Hey, why not? Why not?
Oh, my.
So, Brian Robinson Jr., 10 carries for 70 yards. He was averaging 7 yards a carry. So, the fact that we didn't even continue to just feed him the rock, I mean, we got to talk about that.
That's what I'm
conversation.
Saying. The first 2 weeks, oh, man, I'm watching the game on my tablet. and I'm playing Madden right now and still doing the show. But bruh, come on. The first 2 weeks, that man was averaging some good numbers. I think did he crack 100 his first week?
He got the second week, I believe he cracked 100. Not the
No,
first one, I believe it was the second.
he had 100. He had a 120 something all-purpose yards. The last week. Last week he had 120 something, I think, all-purpose yards because he had 42 reception and 87 rushing. So it was up like 132 all-purpose last week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he cracked that 100 the first week, but a guy like that, he only gets stronger during the game. You know, the more touches he gets stronger. He had a nice open run today after I think maybe his seventh or eighth carry, I believe. He had a nice long run, maybe about 16 yards, 17 yards.
Absolutely.
You gotta start. You
Absolutely.
gotta keep feeding him. That's Pac-Man. He gonna eat it up. You gotta start feeding that man. You gotta feed him the rock.
Well, let me ask you, Big Son, since we on air, you got time for some film breakdown today, or what you think? What you think? You got
I
a
got
little
plenty of time.
Oh, okay. Hey, we go. Hey, while we're giving y'all the Cowboy game, I'm gonna get our game up from today, and we're gonna break and see who really was the problem on the line. We ain't doing no speculating over here. We go back and watch the film and give it to who it go to. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna give it to who it go to. Who was the problem today? We're gonna answer that question for y'all here on the Nature Sports Network. Let me show y'all this nature that there. Yeah, here on the Nature. We giving it to y'all. We're gonna give y'all the real film breakdown. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get back to these stats.
Yeah,
Cowboys. Damn. Oh, that was a big run. That was a huge run.
Man,
You're
that's
right.
a big run.
That was a big run. 48 yards to the house. Dallas down. Dallas might be getting upset today. Dallas might get upset today. 15-3. Dallas is down right now. 12:31 left in the second quarter. Handoff to Pollard. Pollard up the middle. He's tackled for about an 8-yard loss. Again, Dallas is down right now.
Wow.
Yeah. Dallas. Hey, and Vito, boy, I wish you was online right now. I told him I wanted to take that plus 470. He talked me out of it this morning. I wanted to take Arizona on the money. It was plus 470. Dallas is 12-point overdogs. 12-point. Sorry, the Cardinals are 12-point underdogs in this game, and they are up. They are up like 20-something points right now, basically, or close to it. 20. They are 27 points right now. If you bet with them on the money line.
That's crazy.
Okay, let's keep going through the stats, baby. Going through the stats. Yeah. All right. So we down. We had Stephon Diggs. He killed us today. 8 receptions, 111 yards, 30 yards. His long was 30, 12 targets, 8 receptions or 12 targets for Stephon Diggs. Nobody else really did anything. Gabe Davis had 1 catch for 35 yards and a touchdown. 2 catches for Sheffield. Dante Hardy had 2 catches for 15 yards. Cook, 2 catches for 14 yards. Dawson Knox, 1 catch for 11. Latavius Murray, 1 catch for 6. 1 catch for 5. 3. So I think Eric Bieniemy, if it was me, I would look at some of the ways that the Buffalo Bills are doing, some of the things they are doing in order to get Stephon Diggs open, because he's obviously the targeted man on it within his skill position, but yet he's still getting 8 receptions and out of 12 targets. So I think they did. One thing I will say, I'm gonna give the Buffalo Bills credit here. They did a lot of things to move Stephon Diggs around, used him in a lot of different ways, in which he came off and of course the stats said the numbers don't lie. He had a great game today.
Yeah. He was in the slot. He was in motion. He's moving all around the field to get him open. Coming underneath coverage, giving double moves. Like, they did a lot with him today. They did a whole lot with him today.
Yeah. They really did put their foot forward and opened him up and got him in areas that where it was hard to stay up. On our end, Terry McLaurin had 6 catches for 41 yards on 6 targets. 6 catches on 6 targets. Why we didn't use him more within the offense? I don't know.
Yeah. To me, this whole season of Terry McLaurin, they haven't really used him like they should.
He's been hurt though. To their credit, he has been on the injury report from the preseason. He started the season off hurt.
Well, remember when I said if he started the season off hurt, let him get better so it won't linger all season. You know what I'm saying? And this is the result of that. You don't get a 100% Terry McLaurin on the field, which leads me to think that y'all think y'all can't win games without Terry.
I agree.
And that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be. That should not be. Like I said, that guy number 47 cannot check Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel could have been gone on bombs on him all day. Bombs over Baghdad. I'm telling you right there. He was holding Curtis Samuel. You could not stop Curtis Samuel.
You might be right because Curtis Samuel had 2 catches for 54 yards.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He's averaged 26 yards a carry. A catch.
And McLaurin had 6 catches for 41. Like
27 yards a catch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got to stop thinking that they can't win the game without Terry because he's not your whole team. There's other football players on the team. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You got to run it back like Robinson. You got to put some faith in Robinson.
I agree. All the favoritism. We can't have the favoritism. Whoever got the hot hand.
That's not gonna work. Yeah, that's a 53-man roster. And you need to use all 53. We're all 20-something of yours on the offense. I'll say that. All 26 or however many y'all got. Y'all need to use them to win that game. Look like Dallas is driving.
Dallas, they just got a holding call. Back 10 is 2nd and 11.
Dallas.
It is going to be 3rd and short for the Cowboys. Cole Turner, 4 catches, 35 yards, 21 was his long today on 7 targets. Johan Dotson only 4 targets, 2 catches for 21 yards. John Bates, 2 catches for 12 yards. Antonio Gibson, 3 catches for 7 yards. And De'Ami Brown had 1 target in this game.
That was intercepted.
So out of this skill position groups, there was 19 receptions on 29 targets. Handed off, Pollard up the middle, first down. Cowboys, they are approaching the red zone. Now for the Bills, they had 20 catches on 31 targets. So around the same, 10, 11. They actually had, less than us, but we had 4 interceptions. So that's the difference there. Antonio Gibson had one fumble today. He's the only one that fumbled. He lost it. And Terrell Bernard was the recovery for that. Total tackles today. Cody Barton had 13 total tackles today.
Wow.
He led both teams. Jamin Davis had 11 total tackles. 6 solo tackles. Kendall Fuller, 8 tackles. Derek Ford, 7 tackles. St. Juice, 7 tackles. Cameron Curl, 6 tackles, 4 solo. Deron Payne had 3 tackles. And he had 1 tackle for a loss. Nobody had any sacks. Percy Butler had 2 tackles. Curtis Samuel had a tackle, I guess, on special team. From after the interception. Jeremy Reeves, Montez Sweat only had 1 tackle today. No sacks. This wasn't a good game for Montez Sweat. Chase Young only had 3 tackles. He had 1 tackle.
But I could have sworn we got a sack in on him today. Where did our 1 sack go?
We didn't have it. We didn't get it. It was Chase Young on the tackle for a loss. Deron Payne had a tackle for a loss. Cameron Curl had a tackle for a loss. And Emmanuel Forbes had a tackle for a loss. We had 4 tackles for a loss and no sacks. On their end, they had Terrell Bernard, 2 sacks. Daquan Jones, 1.5. Ed Oliver, 1.5. Leonard Floyd, 2 sacks. And Greg Rasul CL. He had another sack. AJ Espinoza had another sack. They had 9 total sacks.
Wow.
Interception.
Yeah, that was bad.
We had an interception. We had an interception. Kendall Fuller had an interception today. He played lights out today. That's one person I'm going to give credit to. Dallas just scored. Touchdown, Brandon Cooks. Oh, no, he didn't get it. Sorry. I take that back. He did not catch that. He was out of bounds. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, for the Buffalo Bills, they had 4 picks today. Espinoza had a pick. Tre'Davious White had a pick. Micah Hyde had a pick. And Terrell Bernard. That guy Terrell Bernard had, hold on, this is crazy. His stat line is nuts. 1 interception, 7 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 tackles for a loss, and 1 fumble recovery. That guy single-handedly tore us to shreds on defense.
Now, that's what I call production out of a 3rd-round pick. What is our 3rd-round pick doing?
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and feature him up here, try to get a feature up here for Terrell.
Our 3rd-round pick, I believe, is Stromberg, if I'm not mistaken.
This guy dominated today. I see him. Number 43 for the Buffalo Bills. He dominated today. There you go. There goes his stat line right there. 7 tackles, 2 sacks, no forced fumbles, and an interception. And he got a fumble. They don't have that on it. Yeah. Definitely. Before this game, last game, he had 6 tackles, 3 solos.
Let's go. Golly.
It's a score for the Cowboys. Before this, he had no sacks. And I think he had a safety. Oh, no, not a safety. Safety, y'all. I think he did have a safety. No sacks and a safety. Guy's having a good season. So y'all can pick him up if you need somebody. All right, now that we done ran through the stats, y'all already know what we about to do. Let's get this film up, baby. Let's see who is the problem. The first question we're going to find out is who did it? Who did it? Little section we like to call who did it. So it's offensive line. Who did it? Who did it?
I mean, if I can recall a little bit of what I saw, Norwell was getting eaten up out there on that outside.
That's who you guessing? You guessing Norwell? I'm gonna say Wiley.
Yeah, that's his name. Number 71?
I think that's his number. Yeah.
The right tackle?
Yeah. Andrew Wiley.
Yeah, the right tackle?
Yeah.
He was getting ate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner out there.
Yeah. So we're going to get this game up. Get this game up and find out who was getting beat up. We're going to go over all 9 sacks. That's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to go over all 9 sacks. Figure out who's the culprit.
And when we look at these, we're not just going to look at the line. We're going to look at the play call. We're going to look at the down and distance, the situation. Absolutely. Did he have somebody there to chip block? Did he have somebody there to help? You know, everything is broken down in all of this. It ain't just the player. It's also about the coach, too, you know. If the player got a job to do, so do the coach. You got to coach up a good play.
Absolutely.
Can't be serving up green eggs and spam out there. You know what I'm saying?
Game on up for y'all. Chop it on down. Chop it on down. Chop it on down. See who it is. See who it is. You know. Shout out to everybody out there riding with us. Oh, is Tay back? Yeah, Tay back. Yeah, Tay. Yeah. Oh, the Cowboys fans is back. Definitely not
Definitely
37-3.
not 37-3.
Oh,
But
yeah.
y'all losing.
Oh, yeah. They back.
Y'all losing to an 0-2 team, though, bruh. Y'all sitting up here talking like it's Kansas City or something. We just played the Bills. The Bills don't be losing to nobody like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. If y'all gonna scream correct. Stop coming sideways. Y'all laughing. Y'all still down over there. And possibly about to
y'all
get
got to get
scored
the
on
win
again.
today. Yeah, y'all got to get the win today before y'all can talk some trash. Y'all got to get the win today. Josh Dobbs, 7 for 9, 47 yards over the middle. It is a catch. It is a catch for Hollywood Brown for the Arizona Cardinals. Yes, indeed. Y'all know we still up here. Moving. Huh? Moving and grooving, baby. Moving and grooving.
Come on, without Rodgers. Did that quarterback win the game for them? Nah. Their defense ain't no slouch. Just don't got no slouch defense, bro.
They did film on Aaron Rodgers. Their game plan was linked towards Aaron Rodgers. So when Aaron Rodgers went out the game, they kind of was winging it all game, to be honest. And they got caught sleeping. It happens. We're going to go over some games of some teams who got blowed out in their Super Bowl season. It happens. Just because you get blowed out in one game don't mean you ain't doing nothing. In y'all Super Bowl season, since you want to laugh, Cowboy fans, y'all don't know who y'all dealing with over here. In y'all last season, the last season that y'all won the Super Bowl in 1996, the Dallas Cowboys got swept by the Washington Redskins. And the Dallas Cowboys, you know who our quarterback was? Heath Schuler swept y'all that year. Heath Schuler. Look it up.
Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. They running crazy on y'all.
I'm just saying. Sam Howell
Nobody said Sam Howell didn't look like shit today.
But Dak Prescott looked like shit last time he played Sam Howell. Oh, you forgot about that. Dak Prescott ain't beat Sam Howell yet. He lost. Dak Prescott played Sam Howell. They both played each other, and Sam Howell won. So until Dak Prescott beat Sam Howell, I think we got one up right now, currently. Last time we played, we beat y'all 26.
Kobe not ready now, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Y'all want Jacoby in there now. Because by the time Howell comes see y'all, he going to be ready and willing. I promise y'all. Y'all going to eat them words.
It's early in the season, man. Y'all too hype.
Look at Connor running all over y'all. Man, I'm telling you.
Y'all better win today. All that trash y'all talking.
They better do something.
Y'all better win today.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this copycat lead right here. Y'all over here trolling us. Y'all better watch that game. Y'all over here trolling us. Y'all better watch that game.
4th down. The Arizona Cardinals, what they gonna do? 4th and 5. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Cowboys are down 15-10 to the Arizona Cardinals. Oh, he says uncle who played on the Super Bowl team. The one that we won? Probably. Okay. To ask your uncle about what happened in 95 when y'all went to the Super Bowl. And y'all lost the Heath 96 and y'all lost the Heath shooter twice. It happens. It happens. He was the rookie quarterback back then. It happens. You know, shout out to everybody out there rocking with us. You know, this is the Redskins, the after show, baby. We're giving y'all the after show. We got beat up today, but we're going to figure out what exactly went wrong. In fact, let's go drive for drive, baby. Let's go drive for drive, man. Drive for drive. Look at this play called it, Mr. Bieniemy. It's crazy, though, big son. They started off the game. We're going to play this for everybody. Let's get this thing on out. Let's get this thing on out. Look how they started off the game. And then y'all end this talk about Tiki Barber. That's the greatest team of all time, baby. Y'all see that? Greatest team of all time, baby. Y'all see that? Y'all beat us that year, no doubt. No doubt. So we gonna go drive for drive. And we gonna stop and let y'all see what's going down here. You know, drive for drive. Drive for drive. Let's get the first drive up. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. All right, now this is how Eric Bieniemy started. This is how Eric Bieniemy started it all. This is how he started off the drive. Man in motion, running the ball. You get it? Man in motion, running the ball. That's how Eric Bieniemy started. Man in motion, running the ball. See that? Dallas Cowboys. 4th down. It's offsides on the Dallas Cowboys. Safety Julian Thomas. He was offsides. The Arizona Cardinals will have the ball with a 1st down. So, when you look at this play, look at what you got here. Same how. 1st down on the 1st down play. Boom. Robinson up the middle. You see that? Up the middle. Boom. 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. You know what I mean? You can't beat that. Up the middle. You know. Let's go to the next play. That's how they started. Adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter. What's been a tight contest so far.
So that was the first rushing attempt for Robinson. Y'all out there. First rushing attempt for Robinson. Okay, Dobbs on the play action. He throws the ball downfield, and the pass is broken up by Stephon Gilmore. Another play action. Oh, he throws the ball to the ground. Incomplete. Hello? Ro, you there?
Yeah, Sidney Johnson, 5-man converged on him. Shout out to Sidney Johnson. I think it was at the Redskins or the Cowboys. Uh-oh, Cardinals with the field goal. Cardinals up by 8. Cardinals up by 8. And that's where the 2nd and 18 started. This is where the beginning of the end started for the team. It was on that sack. And so we're going to go back and give you that sack again. Go back and give you that sack. Let's see. Let's give him that sack right there. Go back a little bit more. Let's put this sack on display right here. Let's get this sack up. Okay. Get this sack up. Put this sack on display. Put this sack on display. Oh, put this sack on display, baby. Put the sack on display. My bad. I ran into my thing. Put this sack on display. Let's get it. Yes, indeed. Hold on.
And let me tell y'all something, Dallas. I don't care if y'all lose by 1 point. A loss is a loss. So don't get on here screaming talking about we only lost by 1 point. We only lost by 1 point. Y'all got dogged. Guess what? At the end of the year, when they count the wins and the losses, I ain't gonna say you got dogged in this game. No. A loss is a loss. Don't want to hear it. Because that's y'all claim to fame. All of y'all do that. But, bro, we only lost by a field goal. We only lost by a touchdown. A loss is a loss. You lost.
I totally agree, big son. Totally agree. If y'all take the L today, y'all take the L. I mean, it happens.
Thank you.
It happens. If you got to take the L, you got to take the L. All right, my bad. I had to get you back up. Let me get you back up. Get my lighting back. Let me get you back up. Some film watching, man. Some film watching. Y'all here on the Nature's Network. You know, y'all watching that good film with us. We get to break down and see who the culprit really was. Who was the culprit today? Who was the culprit today? Let's see. So, We looking for the sack on the 2nd and 5. Okay, you got Sam Howell back to pass. On this one, look,
Wiley.
you got a clean pocket for him.
Wiley.
Oh, where we at?
That's
Wiley? Who at the
Wiley
top?
on the right. He already get beat.
Yeah, up here. That's Leno.
Nah, Leno is on the left.
Okay, so you talking about here?
Nah, on the right side, on your right side of the screen. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
That's Leno.
No, that's Wiley, bro.
Wiley right here, bro. I'm looking at it.
It must.
That's 72. That's 72.
No, Leno is number 72.
Right. This is 72. You gonna see? Look. Good clean pocket though. Sam Howell, right on the money. They was in man on man. Sam Howell, right on the money. No, to Terry McLaurin. That wasn't Curtis Sack. To Terry McLaurin. See? Look, he man on man. McLaurin on the outside. Oh, they hold it. Oh, my goodness. Look at the hands all over him. Look at the blocking. Look at the protection. This is when it worked. You got a man here, double here. Wiley is right there. Boom. Leno Jr. down here. This is when it worked. Looks like they did a good job here. But no, they still moving back. This guy's being pushed back into his face. He's on the defensive back.
I believe that's, who is that, Stromberg or Gates?
That might be Stromberg, yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's getting pushed back.
Cosme is beside Wiley.
This is Wiley. He's on the defensive back. He's being pushed back into his lap.
I believe that's Cosme on that side.
That's Wiley.
Nah,
Cosme
yeah,
down
but
here.
Cosme is inside.
This Cosme right here.
So that's Gates
my,
then.
Oh no, that might be Cosme. You're right. That is Cosme. That might be Cosme. You might be right.
Yeah, but see, on that play, they were able to get the ball out of his hands quick. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So yeah, this is Cosme right here. That's Gates. And this is Wiley. So Cosme, Gates, you got Gates, Cosme, and Wiley. Dallas on the throw, CeeDee Lamb with the catch. 56 seconds left. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys in Arizona territory at the 49-yard line, right around midfield. It's a flag on the play, on the catch. Are they going to get CeeDee Lamb with this one on the push-off? Let's see what we got.
They should.
Yes.
They should.
Yes, he definitely.
That's
he
his
worse
claim
than
to fame. He loved to push off.
That 88, we know about that push-off well, Cowboys fans. We know about that push-off well. Y'all know about that push-off. Michael Irvin. What
was the other one that they let back in the league?
Dez Bryant.
Dez Bryant. He's a push off artist too.
All the 88s push off. First and 20. They did get CeeDee Lamb on the push off. It's a 1st and 20 for the Cowboys. 2nd and 20 now. Dak Prescott throws it out of bounds over the head of his defensive back. So on this drive, Washington is moving the ball. See, they fakes the handoff. You go down. You got Sam Howell. Boom. He throws it over the middle. Boom. You get another catch. For Turner. Look at that. Even there. Clean pocket. Let's go back. See what we got. Look. Clean pocket. Oh, that's the one before. Let's see what we got. Okay, you got the fake handoff. You see that? The play action.
It froze him.
Look at all these guys coming up looking for it. They looking for it. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now they had a disadvantage. All of them. You got these guys running full speed, your receivers. They had a disadvantage. You got all of this to work with now. The play action. We did not use this. See that? Boom. And when they moved up, what you do? You stuck Cole Turner behind you. You got to catch. Very easy.
And sometimes it's not always about the run. It's the threat of the run. They should have had a holding call right there.
Look at this. 4th and 10. Uh-oh, Dallas got a punt.
Dallas holding out there. They are holding. They held on that 2nd and 20 something terrible on that line.
You see what they got? Look how close to the line of scrimmage they is. Sam, how got you put that ball out there? Gibson got to sell that a little bit better, though. Gibson, what are you doing? Look at Gibson. Dallas did punt the ball. Arizona got the ball back.
Wow. Dallas ain't trying to field goal?
Yeah, I would like to see a better play action here. I would like to see a better play action here. We're going to go back. Okay, look at this. I would like to see a better play action. You'll see the replay.
He was able to step up. He was able to step up, not get hit, complete the pass, and it was very quick. That was under 3 seconds.
Yep, because the play action gave him the lanes.
Yeah, sometimes it's not always the run. It's the threat of the run. You know?
It's a flag on the play. Catch for the Arizona Cardinals, the Hollywood Browns. Okay, now this is where it went left. This is where it all went left. Let's look at the setup. It's 1st and 10. You at the 35-yard line. You just had an 18-yard throw to Cole Turner with the play action. With the play action. You had an 18-yard throw to Cole Turner with the play action. Let's see what happened here. So you set up, you got 2 wide receivers. Buffalo, they're looking for the pass, it seems like, don't y'all think? What you think, Big Son? They not on the line, they not creeping up to the line. It's like they don't see any threat of the run.
They're definitely looking for the pass on that one.
They looking
because they just got hit. They just got hit for a good amount of yards.
You're right. Because they just got hit. You are right. So in this play, I think Eric Bieniemy should have went back to the run. Because it was the threat of the run that freed you up.
Yeah.
And I don't think he recognized that. So let's go through the play, right, and find out what happened. Man in motion. So you got basically three people on this side. 3 skill positions. 1, 2, 3. You about to bring the other guy over here. You leave this man isolated, right? So they know it's a pass, pretty much. Look at your running back. Does he give off pass? Who's in motion? Okay. Boom. So you got a man in motion where I guess you're trying to threaten the run there. Why don't you give him the ball? That's De'Ami Brown. They probably should have gave it to De'Ami right there.
I would have ran.
That would have been a good throw. That would have been a good play call. Safe. Nope. They did not give it to De'Ami Brown. And that's Leno Jr. You see this? Everybody else is in check. That's Leno Jr. Oh, no, up the middle. Oh, 63.
That's Gates.
So let's go back.
That's Nick Gates.
Let's go back. It was 63. Okay. Let's freeze it. Okay, everybody on their man right now, right? Everybody's still on their man. So you got these two on him. He's supposed to be on him. He's supposed to be on him. He's on him. Okay. So you got a double team here. He got to stick with his man. Right? They didn't blitz nobody extra. They playing coverage. They playing coverage. And the thing is, even when you starting out here, they got numbers back here right now. Because you only got these two receivers going out. Yep. Everybody else is bunched up right here. So they don't even have to defend none of that on the field. You get what I'm saying?
Yep, that's what we was talking about earlier. Get them guys that's back there in the backfield, get them out of there so they can be some extra.
Because you don't have the time. Oh, touchdown! Arizona Cardinals.
You lying.
No, he kicked the field goal. Matt Prater kicked the field goal, 62 yards. Sorry, they didn't score. Matt Prater kicked a 62-yard field goal.
Wow. Uh-oh. 21-10.
Dallas is down 21 to, well, let me see what they got.
10.
Yeah. 21-10 at halftime. Uh-oh, Cowboys. Uh-oh. Y'all talked all that gusto. Y'all talked all that gusto. Right now, oh my goodness, the Arizona Cardinals got 182 rushing yards.
They running the ball over them. They can't stop them.
At the half.
But see, remember what I said earlier about our game? That's how you keep the ball out the opponent's hand. Run the ball down their throat. Their defense is going to be tired at the end of the day. Run that joint.
We may need to give this offense to to Brian Robinson. Bragg Robinson. I think we need to go through Brian Robinson. I think we need to go through Brian Robinson.
That's what I'm doing in my game. Shoot, I'm running the ball heavy over here.
So let's freeze frame it. Boom. Now you got everybody still in their man, seem to be blocked. Him.
You got
Charles. He's the odd man out.
Got a man open though downfield right there, right in the middle. Man open. Bring him down the line.
Gonna jump that.
Nah, bring him down the line though, Ro. Don't send him up the field. Bring him down the line.
The only guy you might got. You might got Brown.
You gotta bring him down the line.
Nah,
you go right across the field at that point.
Nah, he gonna pick that. You got two men down right here, bro.
Yeah, but they on them too.
No, they not. They looking right at the quarterback. They looking right at him. Hold on, let me zoom in so you can see.
Let the play. Now I see. Let the play go on. Is what I'm saying. Let the play go on because you're not going. One of them guys going to drop off of him. You see what I'm saying?
He's still on.
But he didn't go down the line down the field. He came right down to check him up. He didn't go across the field. You see what I'm saying?
This is where you go because you got him. He's looking right at your quarterback.
Oh my goodness.
He ready.
Young. Kansas City Chiefs are whooping the Bears right now, 31-0.
Wow. I knew that. Dallas about to lose. Dallas about to lose this game. Dallas about to lose this game.
Oh, my goodness. DJ Chalk hit that boy with a whoopie.
Wow. So you got, look at what you're looking at.
But that's what I'm saying. That man right there, that's your man you go to. But I'm talking about as far as play calling. You take that guy and run him straight across the field.
That's where he should win. Because he got a blocker. He got a block out here. If he go here, he got a block out here. That's an easy first down. To be honest, this one was on the same high. Because this is where he should have went. Because he got a blocker. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That guy's covered. You got a man right in front of you. That's on the same high. This is where he should have went. Right here. Got wide open. He didn't go there. He held the ball too long, went there late, looked at it late, and then got sacked. That one is on the offensive line. See? Film study. Film study, baby. Film study. This is why you got to watch the film. That first one wasn't on the offensive line. That was Sam Howell.
Sam Howell held the ball too long.
And Sam Howell held the ball too long. But let's see what the coverage was. Even though we see the man who's open, it was De'Ami Brown was open. But okay, look at the coverage, y'all.
He's getting held.
Boom.
He was getting held. That whole route, dude holding his jersey as he's running. No call on that.
I agree. He's covered.
You got to keep running though.
He's covered.
That was a stupid play call. That's
They
stupid play call.
They double dodged. But he needed to go to De'Ami Brown. That's who was open. Totally on Sam Howell. Then right here, you should have went back to the run just to get you some yards to get back into
some yards.
Horrible play call. Horrible play call. Should have just went back to the run. So that was another sack, matter of fact. That was another sack. It's the second sack. Right here, you got a man in motion. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me go back forward. All right, so you got a man in motion. That's all Sam Howell. It's all Sam Howell. Second sack was Sam Howell, too. No, sorry.
Little bit of both. Play call and Sam Howell. Because you shouldn't have called that.
The sack was Sam Howell, but no, he should have ran the ball. We're going to get at the Eric Bieniemy. We're going to get at the Eric Bieniemy. Let's get at with the Eric Bieniemy. So you got one for Howell, one for Bieniemy. One for Howell, one for Bieniemy. Then this is the interception. Yeah, that was one. Yeah, that was Eric Bieniemy. He should have just ran the ball. Got you some yards. Got you in third and manageable. Don't like the play call. Don't like the play call. So you had 2 sacks in the beginning on the first drive. You was looking at 2 sacks.
He really could have ran the screen right there. How hard they was pressing the line.
I agree.
He really could have ran.
So now they are obviously looking for a deeper pass. They kind of still playing shallow. And another thing is, all his sets, you see how close everybody is?
Yeah.
I want to see them spread out a little bit. Make them defend more of the field because now they all squeezed in. So now you kill this area of the field almost.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam Howell, as a young quarterback, needs that. So Sam Howell, on the 3rd and 19, this is the interception, I believe, right? So he's back to pass. Does the line do a good job? Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
Line is blocking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now at the end, he needs to move back though and give himself a little bit more space.
He should have ran.
He should have
ran out.
Definitely could have ran. And he got men though. He got here. He got there.
He's not looking for them. He going for the gusto. Remember I said he had Bates in the flat? That's Bates right there. He got Bates in the flat for an easy 10-yard gain. Yeah, right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's Bates.
Yeah. I think it's Gibson. And it's interception.
Nah, that was Bates. I remember that. That was number 87. I remember that.
He was throwing it to De'Ami Brown. He was looking for De'Ami Brown over the middle.
Yeah. But he had Bates open out there. Open. And then you get points on that drive.
That's the same guy, but not. That's the same guy, Bernard. The same guy. There you go. So who that was totally on Sam Howell.
Yeah.
Totally on Sam Howell. We're gonna get the next play up on offense and see, and even on defense. If we see something on defense, let's see what it did. You know, totally on Sam Howell though. Totally on Sam Howell. Now we'll go to the defensive side. See what they got going on. Now what you got? Who you got?
Good pass breakup by St. Juice.
We'll roll and get it on the we're gonna show y'all a couple little highlights and show y'all exactly what we seeing out here. Just give y'all some highlights right quick.
Hey man, we're gonna play that.
Break up. Yeah, St. Juice played Diggs good on that. I think they should have let St. Juice mirror Diggs. I think they should have let St. Juice mirror Diggs because he played them good, Diggs. Played them good, Diggs.
Yeah, but see, they noticed how he was getting them, and later on in the game, that's when they gave St. Juice a double move.
Right.
You know, but I mean that's an understatement right now. But they got to see them type of things and get them guys geared up and get ready for double moves. Because if you ain't going to be able to beat a player 9 times out of 10, that's what they're going to give you to try to beat them.
Right. 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 We walk up the middle. This was the run, one of the runs to Cook. On the 2nd and 10, though. See, he got 8. You got to stop that. And let's see what hole he went up under. 16. Let's see where he went. All right. So, that's right here. Ridgeway, I believe. Uh-oh, no. Chase Young, this is Jamin Davis. Jamin Davis and Cameron Curl. This guy can come field here too, though. But I guess he's trying to stay here just in case he shoot out here. But I think he needs to bank down a little closer too. So once he got the ball, you really got to come down here. You get this side, and this guy should get on this other side, even if he get him clamped. If y'all go here, boom, that's all the lanes field. So he got to come down hard once he see him with the ball. That's safety there. And he did see. He went the wrong way.
He came down
Force.
too. He came down
Force. Force went in the wrong hole. Force went in the wrong hole. He went this way. It's his Force right here. He got it. Jamin Davis got him here. Force got to come field. That's the missing man. He supposed to get this side. It's Kendall Fuller. He supposed to come down on this side. Fuller and Ford's supposed to be there. That's on Ford's. That's on Ford. See? He's out of position. See him?
Yeah.
He out of position. Right there. He out of position. Zoom in right here. He out of position. This guy here.
All right, Dallas is back on. They kicking the ball off.
Dallas has to kick the ball off to start the second half.
I don't know, Dallas. Oh, no, they're getting ready to receive it. Okay. They're getting ready to receive it. My bad.
That's a good sign for them. That's a good sign for them. They better score. They better score. I think they're going to lose today. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I think they're going to lose today. Tony Pollard has 10 rushes for 53 yards in this game with the Cowboys. But this guy right here is the one that's out of position. This guy. He's running through here. He's running right past you. Right past you.
Yeah, Dark Force.
Yeah. Yeah. Running right past you. That was Ford. Totally out of position. Totally out of position. See, you get the full story here on the Nature Sports Network, baby. You get everything. Let me go ahead and let y'all see that day. The Nature, man. Y'all know what y'all watching, man. Just know what you're watching. Get that in the land. Know what you're watching, baby. We're giving it to you raw, real, right after the game. Give you the film check right after the game. Court, Stephon Diggs, right over the middle. You know. Give you the film check right there. Boom. See, look. Back to pass. You had no pressure, though. Now, when you look at this, they doing a stunt. They coming inside. Payne coming around. Sweat is blocked up. They double. I think that's, who's that? Sweat. They double island. They double island. Sweat is man on man. No, Chase Young is man on man. They double island. They got a man on man with Chase Young. Chase Young got to beat his man. You got to make him pay for doing that. You got to make him pay. Right here. That's Chase Young. A man on man with 73 with Chase Young. You got to make them pay. 3rd and 7 for the Cowboys. 12:34 left in the third quarter in that game. 21-10. See, Josh Allen gets out of the pocket. You got Sweat right here. I believe that.
Did they get
Sweat.
held?
No, that's not Sweat.
Did they get held?
That's Smith Williams. So far, yeah, it looks like Allen is getting held up here. Look like Allen is getting a little held. Let's see. Payne is chasing. Payne is chasing. He throws it. It's a catch to Diggs underneath. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Digging and dunk. Uh-oh. Prescott going deep. Caught CeeDee Lamb out of bounds. And they looked at push off. Clark said he pushed off. They should have thrown the flag. Let's look and see. Yeah, he pushed off. He definitely pushed off. He definitely pushed off. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He definitely pushed off. They trying not to show the push off. They showing him catching the ball. No, show that push off. They definitely did not show that push off.
Who they talking about? Who you talking about?
The Arizona Cardinal game with the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, he pushed off.
CeeDee Lamb pushed off big time.
CeeDee Lamb is always pushing off.
They didn't call anything. He definitely pushed off. Oh my goodness. 3rd and 12 for the Cowboys. I want to see what happens here. I'm going to play some of these highlights, continue to keep it moving. Chase Young on that play. Man, oh man. He got to beat his man. He got to beat his man. Dak Prescott, sack. Oh, no, he got out of it. He's running. He's directing traffic. Oh, he makes a bad miss. He gets the first. Oh, my goodness. They was not supposed to let him get that. Oh, and he talking trash. Talking about this my house. Y'all got to get the sack there. Oh, you had him dead to rights. Yeah, you had him. 53. You have to finish the sack. You have to finish the sack.
Dallas kicked the field goal. Oh no, that was
hands it off. Tony Pollard, he gets 1 yard. Dallas is in the red zone. They threaten. Down by 11. 10 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down. Dallas Prescott scrambles for an easy play. Look at that. Look what Josh Allen did. Oh, he almost got there. Somebody almost got some pressure.
he was held. He was held back there.
Almost got some pressure.
Looked like to me he was held back there.
Yeah. Somebody got some pressure. Hold on. What'd I do? We got hit with too many 3rd and longs as well, though. We got hit with way too many 3rd and longs. Like right here, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Josh Allen in shotgun. Hold on.
Excuse me.
Look at this. See, well, let's see what we did there to get the stop on 3rd and long. When we did get the stop. Let's go back. Oh, that was somebody. Who's that? That almost got him. Sweat. Oh, they punted. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. I'm going the wrong way. That's because I'm holding it upside down. I knew I was tripping. All right, let's go. Go back. The Dallas Cowboys did not get the touchdown. Did not get the touchdown.
Oh, he should have been sacked right there. Oh, we got punished. Dak better stop holding that ball like that. He gonna get ate up.
All right, on the 2nd and 10, this is where I was saying that Sweat probably should have got him. Oh, that's the 1st down. Okay, he threw it underneath. Sweat almost got him on the 1st down. Let's see.
Yeah, Sweat got to stay lower. When you coming around a corner like that, you got to stay lower and take that man around the bend.
All right, 1st and 10 on this one. This is the one. So, Sweat is on 70. What's that, 73? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got him. He beat him. He beat him off the break. He beat him off the break.
Yeah, you stay lower in that formation. When you're coming out that break, you stay low. When you turn that corner, you can drive the pace right to the quarterback. He won't have a chance to.
He beat 79 off the break. He got, you see now, he already passed him right here. He's already passed him. Chase Young, oh no, who's this? Smith Williams. Nobody else is getting pressure. So he beat him off the break. And so he's close. Look, he's right there. He's close. You might have to die or do something. They double Smith Williams. Allen got no pressure at all. Allen
I
got
don't
no
know. Do you
pressure at
think
all.
Allen is still hurt?
Possibly. Possibly. Allen got no pressure whatsoever. No pressure whatsoever. So I think Allen on that one might have been the culprit. No pressure. Look at him. He right there. He got no pressure here. Smith Williams got double. He got no pressure either. Who is that? Payne. Payne didn't get no pressure either. We got no pressure from up front. No, that's Ridgeway. Ridgeway. Dallas gets the field goal. 13-21. I would like to see Arizona score a touchdown here. Buffalo on the 2nd and 10. It's the 2nd and 10. See, in this sequence, we stopped them. So I just want to see what happened in this sequence that was successful. Hand it off to Cook. Up the middle. He got 1 yard up the middle. Nowhere. Barton with the tackle. Ridgeway and Barton was in there together. Two Hill, Ridgeway, they both coming out. Now, on this set, who you got in there? Let's see who they even got in there on a 3rd down, on this 3rd and 8. You took Ridgeway and Barton out. I mean, Ridgeway and Two Hill out on the line. Let's see who you rocking with. Sweat, put Sweat back in. Allen, Payne, Young. They blitzed. They actually blitzed. But Butler almost got the pick. That's what happened.
Yeah, that was a good sequence there. But I noticed that they really went away from that after that drive. They weren't doing a lot of blitzing on them.
Look, you got 1, 2. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna bring 5, but you only got 3 down linemen, and you bring them from the secondary now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of you having 4 down linemen, you take 3 down linemen and you bring the guys from the secondary. And look at Josh Allen. He don't know what to do or even who to throw it to. It should have been a pick. He just threw it to anybody. You got a man right in your face, dead to rights. All that running that he was doing, if you did more of this, you would have ended it. You know what I'm saying? So you should have did more. Look, he threw it to the total wrong man. It should have been picked off. Piercy Butler. He didn't know they was pressing it to throw it to Diggs. You got to disguise your coverages. Disguise your coverages. You got to disguise your coverages like you did on this play.
Yep.
Got them off the field on that 4th and 8, on that 3rd and 8, easily. Look.
Uh-oh.
Look at him. See,
Dallas.
look.
That's on Dallas. Y'all jump the gun, Armstrong. Don't y'all point at them. Oh, they called a false start. They cheating for Dallas. They is cheating for Dallas.
Ball in the air, Dallas with the catch. He's on the run. Uh-oh, he gone. He gone to the house. No, he's not to the house. He's down to the 20-yard line. Turpin. Cavante Turpin. at that. Oh, easy pick.
Mika Parsons finally got a sack.
Holding. It's coming back. It's coming back. The return is coming back. Holding. Got it. And that's how they got him off the field, y'all. That's how they got him off the field. That's how they got him off the field. You know. So it's a lot of this stuff that's been going on during the game that, you know, you can't really see as you watching it. You just watch it to see the results at first, then you go back and see what they're doing. Sorry, Sam Howell. Get it for y'all, you know. Okay, no, we don't want to see this. Let's go.
Let the fans see my face, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let the fans see the face.
So right now it's 3-0, right? Oh, that was another sack. Let's go see that one. Let's see what happened on that sack. Let's see what happened on that sack. Third and 9. All right. Boom. Oh, I got a little my thing acting crazy. All right, there we go. Sam Howell. Back to pass. Oh, see, look, what did they do? They just did the same thing.
Look at right there on the screen. Look at that arm. Look at that arm on the receiver. That's after 5 yards, ain't it? I'm just saying.
That's just one.
That's after 5 yards.
Nah. This one is right.
I'm just saying.
That one is right at 5. And look.
But he still had his hand on him as he go.
I agree. Look at that. What was it, a man who came free? Who got him? Oh, it was a man who came free. Oh, man. Go back. Oh, man. Let's get it cleaned up. This was the second down before that play. What did he call? See, look, they looking for the pass. What did they get? They clearly looking for the pass. No threat of the run at all. No threat of the run at all. I think our play calling is a little transparent.
I think it's very transparent. I think it's very transparent.
Yeah, I think it's a little transparent.
But it's also Ron Rivera's job to tell him, hey, they looking at us a lot for the pass.
Right.
Change it up. You know what I'm saying? Ron Rivera, you got to step in at that point. You can't keep letting it go on.
Then the guy Bernard, he got another sack, a second one.
Oh my gosh, man, bruh. Travis Kelce, another touchdown. Look like 41 or nothing out there. The Chiefs. Oh my goodness, Sony Pollard up the sideline. Oh my goodness, they're in the red zone. Cowboys are battling back.
Yep, Dallas is battling back.
Oh, that was a hold. That was a hold on number 13.
They still down by 8.
That was a hold
They still
on
down by
88,
8.
bro. That was a hold on 88. 88 was holding.
Oh, Jack dropped the ball. Jack dropped the ball. It's holding. Holding Dallas. It's coming back. And it was on third down. Incomplete. I'm going to decline it. And I'm going to kick it. I'm going to make them kick it. They're going to say what? Holding defense. Do they want the points? Fourth down. Decline. Dallas might go for it, though.
That's what I'm saying. I would have did it. I'd have made him earn it.
That was holding. The weakness on their line is that tackle. It's 3rd and 13 for the Cowboys. Oh, they took the yards. They made them go back on the 13. I wouldn't have done that.
They probably would have went for it anyway.
Dak Prescott in the shotgun, back to pass, looks, throws it over the middle. It is a catch. He didn't get it. He's back to the 3 yards. They throw it to Ferguson. 4th down. If the Cowboys go for it here and don't get it, they're going to lose. Oh, they going for it. 4th and 4.
But I tell you, I knew they were going to go for it. I told you, bro. I know them people all too well.
They going for it. They're going to lose if they don't get it here. Prescott back to pass. He's got an open man. It is complete. They do not get it.
See?
They do not get it.
They should have took the point.
Do not get it.
They should have took the point. Hey, we learned today.
Hey,
you should have took the point.
You gotta take them points.
You better take them points.
You gotta take them points, baby. You gotta take them points, man. You gotta take them points. All right, so you got Chase Young, right? So, this was the touchdown play. I'm gonna get it back up clear for y'all a little bit more. Try to get. Okay. Young didn't blitz. Got a man doubled up here. This guy's not blocking nobody. He didn't come. So Josh Allen kind of got a clean pocket. Allen being block. You gotta get some pressure here. He's man on man. You gotta get some pressure when you're man on man. Chase Young is looking for the swing route. So he's trying to stop the swing. It's on a 1st down and 10. So he has a clean pocket. Clean pocket. You see that?
Too clean.
Clean pocket. And on the back end, it was a man force was had the hole right here. What's going on here? And like, y'all all surrounding this guy. Boom. Gabe Davis. Y'all always looking for knocks. Y'all always looking for knocks. You know, y'all always looking for knocks. Let's go to some more plays, baby. Let's go and see what else we got. Let's go more on this second quarter. That's enough for the first quarter. Here is on Washington. Let's go to the second possession. What did we do? What did we do on this possession that worked? This was the possession that worked. This is the one where we drove the ball down the field. Dallas do not get the first. They don't get nothing out of it. They get nothing. What happened on this drive that worked? Where we were able to move the ball effectively. And for whatever reason, we weren't able to do it anymore after the game. I mean, anymore during the game.
That drive when Dallas was in the red zone just now, and they spied a man on Dak Prescott is what we should have been doing to Josh Allen earlier today.
Right.
That was Samuel. That's what we did.
Yeah, on the long play.
Samuel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they let me know they blitzing. I'll be right down the field on them. There you go. Boom.
Okay. On this drive, let's see. Oh yeah, that was after the touchdown. So this is the look for the touchdown. That was the look.
It was the whole nother offense. Stop cheating out there for Dallas, bro. Where was the hole at? Replay that.
Hollywood Brown on a 3rd and 8 catch. On a catch on 3rd and 8.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that was
a hole.
So on this one, How is back to pass, right? These guys are playing shallow. So on this one, he still got a man in the flat, but he was getting that man in the flat, you see. He was coming to get that man in the flat. Curtis Samuel, you got man on man here. You got man on man here. So I just think we should have threw more stuff down the field. When you did throw it, that would be more. This is what you want to throw. Look at that. Perfect. Cannot run with him. 47 cannot run with Curtis Samuel.
Can't. He cannot. I totally agree. I played, like I say, I played a number of games against them this week to see what their defense would look like against our offense and vice versa. That was one thing right there I was doing all day.
That will back you up. That will back you up for sure.
Ooh. Great catch by Brown on that 3rd and 8.
That will catch
on Stephon Gilmore.
Curtis Samuel with the catch. That will back him up.
That was supposed to be our touchdown drive right there. We should have already had a field goal, and that would have been our touchdown drive, so we'd have still been in the game.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So this was the holding flag on number 97, which was Phillips. Mika Parsons with the sack of Dobbs. Mika Parsons got his sack.
That's the second one then.
Oh, that was the same one. That was the same one. They were just showing highlights of it. That was the same one. Sam Howell in shotgun, right? And he's rolling to the right. You see they rolled the pocket. Excuse me. I do see where they rolled the pocket.
Yeah, that was.
Excuse me. Guess what?
That was the one of 2 times they did it. I believe this pass goes to McLaurin to the outside.
They moved the
if I'm correct.
pocket. They moved the pocket. Why they ain't do
Yeah.
this more? Look, throw it to outside, wide open. Easy.
Yeah.
They moved the pocket. You got to do that. I will say it was raining pretty bad out there.
It was
really raining out there.
But we in that climate. They got to be prepared to play in that.
Got to be prepared. Yeah. We haven't been prepared either time in the rain. Sam Howell, he held the ball. Oh, my goodness. He did hold the ball too long, but he decided to run. And he got to get out of bounds right there. He got to run
or go down. Or go down.
He got to get out of bounds. He got to get out of bounds.
This
was amazing stuff. Yeah, that was amazing stuff by Sam Howell. I mean, look at this. Let's see how many guys he made miss here. He made 1, 2, 3. He made three guys, 4, 5. He made about 5 guys miss on that one. And this was the first and goal. We were at first and goal. Play clock got real low. Boom. So you hiked up on the first and goal. You didn't even try to run.
Should have ran. That's what I was talking about.
After Sam Howell took that heavy run, all that pass, after all that running he just did, you didn't even give him a breather.
Nope.
You didn't even give him a breather after he got hit like that. You didn't even give him. And look.
Should have ran it.
You ain't see his face. He was wincing a little bit. He hold his hand like something happened with his hand on that run. You had to give him a breather. See? I don't know. I don't like that. He could have been hurt this whole game. He could have been hurt this whole game, little do we know. Because that was real strange right there. Look at this. Look at this sequence right here. Watch. Look at him. Look. Looking down at his hand. Look at him. See? Hold on. You can't see the whole thing.
Is your phone camera facing the TV, or do you have it the front of your phone camera?
Yeah, I know it's
TV?
giving you the mirror. It's giving you the mirror. It is. I get it. He's looking down. He's looking. You see it? Can you see it?
Yeah. Remember I said something about that during the game. He's looking at his stuff.
I saw it. It might have been worse than what we thought. Look, and then look at him. Look at the way he's holding it.
Yeah, he holding it.
He could have been hurt this whole game. Little do we know. Let's see. No, that was a good throw. Came out pretty decent. I don't know, man. I don't know.
So with that right there, we definitely should have ran the ball, regardless if they, hey, look, we know it's coming. Run the ball. Like I said last week, when we ran the ball on that 3rd and 8, he scored a touchdown. Run the ball.
Right.
So what they know is coming. Run that ball. Ooh.
Right.
Ooh, they broke
3rd and
that
goal.
pass up. 3rd and 9, Dallas. 3rd and 9. And that pass broke up.
Running here. No, they got a first. They called a flag. They threw the flag on them.
A flag on a play before?
This is the 3rd down goal play. This is the 3rd and goal. And see what
happened. They ran it.
What did they call
ran it.
But they knew it was a run. The Bills knew it was a run.
Take it out.
And if they was
take it out of his hand.
And if you was going to run it, I'm gonna be honest. If you was going to run it there, you should have put Sam Howell under center. You should have put Sam Howell under center and put a fullback in the game.
That's what I said.
To be honest. If you shouldn't have ran it out of shotgun, because now you made that 1 yard run into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He got 5 yards to go with the ball in his hand. He got it at the 5. He's literally getting handed at the 4.5. You turned a 1 yard run into a 4.5 yard run.
Now see what I don't like about these refs, bro. This is our game, but I just watched the play after they called the holding play on the Arizona Cardinal defender. The defensive lineman is coming down the line trying to get at that, and he's getting held. He got hooked, just like the call that they gave Micah Parsons for being hooked. He got hooked, and they didn't do no call.
Wow. Oh, hand it off to Pollard up the middle. He gets hit early. He gets no yards. And that's why I believe he got hit at the 2. Y'all got no penetration on the line. Your left side got beat, though. So who was on your left side? That's who got beat.
And you should have on that. You should have did a toss. You do a toss. You don't do no motion or none of that. If you're gonna do a motion, you throw it to that guy who in motion.
That's Leno Jr. again. Oh yeah, they got pushed back. Leno Jr. got pushed back. That whole left side.
I don't like Leno, bro.
Cosby right there. Cosby stood him up. Cosby stood his man up. Look, this here, these 2 here. Watch this 3 here. These guys did pretty good. Watch.
But see, if you stop, look at Curtis Samuel. Play action, open for the touchdown.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, because his head turned. You right. That's the second time we saw that on the jet sweep.
But look, remember doing the preseason? Was that the preseason or the first? I think that was the preseason we ran that play where Cole Turner came down the line and he was a man in what's the dude, Tremaine, the guy that we like, Tremaine, came down the line. He was wide open for a touchdown. After we play action, had him in the motion, play action like that, he was open for the touchdown.
I think we need to look at that. When they run this man over, they forget about this guy. Look at all their heads. They forgot about him.
They was worried about the run.
Look, let's zoom in a little bit. I don't think y'all see this. Look at these guys right here. Look at these.
All of them guys are looking in the backfield. They not worried about Curtis Samuel.
Oh, my bad, bro, my bad. Bro. Hold up, yeah. Cause I got something. I ain't trying to do this. Okay, look at these guys here. Look at them. All them guys' heads is turning. You got a man right here, wide open, wide open. And look at Sam Howell right now. All he got to do is pull that thing back.
Pull that thing back, and that's an easy touchdown.
Pull that thing
Oh,
back.
that was a hole.
And he is wide
That was a
open.
vicious hole.
Because look, all their heads are turning. See, y'all getting this raw. Y'all getting it raw on the nature. Y'all, look, all their heads is turned. This guy here.
That's the same
It's the third
play.
down.
That's the same play Tremaine ran in the red zone against the Ravens to score that touchdown. The same exact play. All he got to do is pull it back. He's wide open for a touchdown.
That's it. That's it. Make it easy on them. Right here, wide open. Because they gone. They gone. This play is over for them. They forgot about him. So forgot about him. See? So this is what I mean by play calling. Play calling. Play calling. Y'all should have saw that. We saw this on the first drive. And if y'all want to go back and watch this little film session, you can. But we saw this on the first drive. On the first drive, y'all. Where a guy went in motion and they left him. Herb Bieniemy was supposed to bench spot that. They left him. In fact, Herb Bieniemy scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl with Kadarius Toney, where they left the guy. They left him. Totally left him. Right there. That's the full look. He can easy pull that thing back, and it's an easy touchdown there.
Don't know what to say about that one.
Right there. So who is that on? Herb Bieniemy.
That's on Herb Bieniemy.
That's on Herb Bieniemy. Dallas on a 3rd and goal from the 11-yard line. It's a very important game. 9:42 left in their game. Prescott back to pass. He's going into the end zone. Flag on the play. No flag. No flag. 4th down. 4th and goal. 9:36 left.
And they going for it. They ain't learned their lesson yet.
No flag. No flag. No flag. They got to kick a field goal.
They better.
Yeah, got to kick a field goal. Good. Dallas is down 16-21.
I think this is where the Cardinals miss Isaiah
Cardinals
Simmons.
can kill him here. Cardinals can kill him here. Cardinals can kill him here, baby. Cardinals can kill him here. You know what I'm saying?
They stop him and score a touchdown, it'll be over.
Yeah.
It'll be over. But I think this is where the Cardinals absolutely miss Isaiah Simmons. I don't know why they would trade him to the Giants.
He ain't been impactful for the Giants, for real. He just, I mean, I'm not, no offense. I ain't trying to rag on him or nothing.
Nah, he hasn't. You speaking truth?
You know,
yeah, it's not been impactful for them.
So, yeah, that one, nah. That one was on the play caller and on Jamal Charles and Leno Jr. That's who's on that other side. Jamal Charles and Leno Jr. That was on them 3 collectively.
Bam.
He was, look
at that.
Wide open.
Look at that. Look at him. Wide open. Wide open.
Their heads are turned, y'all. Look, their heads are turned. They can't even see him.
Oh,
And that's
Cardinals, they
McLaurin.
giving y'all the game, Cardinals. They are giving y'all the game. Scoring these people, bruh. But
Y'all
yeah,
see it first, man.
their heads are turned all the way around, looking in the backfield, waiting for them to hand the ball off. You can't recover from that. Even if you try to run over there to the flat, you're not recovering from that. That's a touchdown.
No, that's an easy touchdown. Come on, Eric Bieniemy. Get your thing right, man. Easy touchdown.
Oh,
Hey,
my
look,
goodness.
now he see him late. He see
It's
him
too
late.
late.
Look at
It's too late.
McLaurin.
It's too late.
This would have been an easy touchdown.
I wonder if that was a run pass option because Curtis Samuel was looking back like, all right, I'm open.
Yeah. This is an easy
But
touchdown.
Sam Howell never looked.
I
Sam
think
Howell
this is
just
Terry
gave him the ball.
McLaurin. It looked like it's Terry McLaurin. I think it's Terry McLaurin who's in motion.
Nah, that's what's the name.
It looked like 17. That don't matter. He open though. He's
I'm
open.
about to say either way, that would have been a touchdown easily.
This is what changed the game, ladies and gentlemen. Right here. Right here. Your strength is not the offensive line. And see, look, this side of the line did good. The other side got beat.
And now let's see what they do when they go back. They actually go to a passing play now. See, you got to play with their mind. If that was a play action, you played with their mind. That was a play action. They actually thought you was about to run the ball that last play. That's an easy touchdown, as we seen. They was looking for y'all to run the ball.
Right. Right. Now you go on the center. Fake the handoff. Jalou Dobbs back to pass. He throws it over the middle, wide open. He's going to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5-yard line. Dallas is about to lose.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all talking
go.
all that stuff. Came on here trolling us, laughing us out. The L is the L, baby.
Hey, wide open. Nelson, wide open. Nelson is wide open. I'm talking about, bro. It wasn't nobody about. Man, he should have found a way to score.
That was on the first.
He should have beat him. It's first and goal from the 6-yard line.
No, I'm saying that was on
from the
first and 10.
That was on the first and 10.
Oh my goodness!
Hand it off up the middle. It is a tackle. He gets no yards.
Nah, they don't need to go up the middle. They don't need to go up the middle. They were getting them on them sweeps and everything. They don't need to go up the middle. Take them on that sweep.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, he should have scored. I would have juked him. I would have juked him and cut across the field.
Thank you. Thank you. Second and goal, man. Second and goal. Man in motion. Fakes the handoff. Oh, Zach Ertz down to the 1-yard line. They did a shovel play. One of the shovel plays in the middle of the thing. Almost got him. Come on,
oh my goodness.
Cardinals. That was a slick play, bro. They faked the handoff on a play action and then pitched it over. Fakes the handoff on a read option play action, then pitches it in front. Then pitches it in front. We need to look at that play. I like that against the Cowboys. That confused them. Fakes the handoff. Dobbs, it is a catch. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood brand. Hollywood brand. Hollywood brand. Hollywood brand. Hollywood brand. Hollywood brand.
All the way.
Hollywood brand.
I'm giving it to y'all.
Hey.
Straight L-I-V-E-D. live right here on the Nation Sports Show, baby. Y'all did all that trolling. Y'all did all that trolling.
What ain't down? What ain't on here now? What ain't on here now?
We ain't seen them since they started losing, bruh. We have not seen them since they started losing.
Hey, they the ones did it. The Cowboys should call Bump right now and say, why you jinx us? Why you do that to us?
Call
Talk
Bump
all that trash today game.
Call Bump and Honorable Reed.
The Honorable Ring. The Honorable Ring. Why the Honorable Ring? They go to the Dallas Cowboys need to call the Honorable Ring and say you should never go call that station and talk trash while they lose it. You know we play next again. Don't ever do it again. Again.
Yeah, man. Say, man. Look like it's 28-16, man.
Hey, they get beat by the Cardinals. Without Kyler Bird. Without Kyler Bird.
Dang. Stephon Gilmore getting burnt up to this game.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
That was on Gilmore?
That was on Gilmore. Oh,
wow.
They missed the kick.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no, they didn't. They made it. They made it.
Oh.
It looked like they missed it. Oh, wow.
So, on this fourth and goal, back to our film study for the Washington team. On this fourth and goal, man, we're crazy. So, on this fourth and goal, now they're going to run a man in motion again. I'm trying to figure out what this is supposed to do, right? They ran a man in motion. This time, they got him.
Yeah, they on him. You already did that.
Look at this. Nowhere to go. He really don't have nowhere to throw the ball to. And you got Brian Robinson stuck here. Let's see. Yeah, he really don't have nowhere to throw the ball to.
Yeah,
legitimate.
Do.
Where?
Yeah, he do.
Where?
Right there at the goal line.
That's a pick. That's a pick.
Not him.
Got a man here. Look at his eyes. He waiting for that.
Yeah, but he's right there. There's a man in front of him.
He waiting for that.
He got. But see, what I'm saying is, with these receivers, y'all got to see what's going on too. If you see that's going on, come over a little bit.
Yeah, he waiting. This guy here is waiting for
it. Ain't like you can't put it in there though. You get it out of your hands, you can put it in there.
You can't. That's going back the other way. Now, you might could try to maybe back shoulder him, but that's the only thing you might could do.
That's what he did though. That's what he did.
Remember?
Remember that ball went right past him. That's who he threw it to. That's who he threw it to, but he let it go too late. That's what I was saying. He could have got it in there. He threw it to him.
Let's see.
Watch. Boom. What I tell you? He threw it too late.
It wasn't nowhere for him to go with the ball for real. It wasn't nowhere.
The guy was already up in the end zone by the time he threw it. He should have threw it before it got to the end zone.
I don't like the play call. I don't like the play call. You see what I'm saying? Why they ain't use his legs? He got so many rushing touchdowns with us. Dallas down by 12, 7:22 left in the fourth. They hand it off up the middle to Pollard. Pollard gets a 10-yard gain and he's tackled by Arizona. Arizona is a nasty team, boy. I like it. I like it.
And Dobbs was 3 for 3 on that drive. 3 for 3, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
I don't like the play call, the enemy, on that fourth or that third. See, look, on this fourth, fakes the handoff. Why you did that? Who knows? Nobody was fooled by it. Nobody even.
Yeah, they know you got to pass. They know you got to pass.
Yeah, like they're going to run. The line held up pretty well. But what is Robinson doing? Robinson, you got to block
Yeah,
better than that, brother.
Robinson got blew up. But I don't think Robinson is a good blocking back though.
His whole back is turned to the guy. That you can't do that. Hold on, you don't see him, my bad.
No, I see him. I see him.
Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? How do you get like that? You know? Y'all live on the nature. Again, y'all getting our film study, man. Right after the game. We do it first, man. We get it up here first. We get it up
I'm
there
gonna tell you what,
first, man.
Cowboys better stop trying to bomb downfield. They're gonna take that. They're gonna see what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
They drop it back in coverage. They ain't even told you. What I tell you, you almost took it from you.
Yeah, it's going down, Dallas. I don't know, man. Y'all might not survive this one. Y'all might not survive this one. Y'all might not survive this one.
Ooh.
Out. He's a pass it out. Nowhere. Lost it too. Oh, he's dirty. Oh my goodness. He squirted through. I don't know how he did that. That guy that Dallas got. Wow.
That rookie?
Dodo.
You talking about that rookie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That rookie like that. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Oh, Dallas about to score already. Dallas about to score already. Flag on the play. Hold him. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Flag on the play. It's coming back. That one hurt Dallas bad. Yeah, that Dodo dude. You got to tackle him. That's lazy tackling, though. That's lazy tackling. That's what that is. That's lazy tackling. That's lazy tackling. That's lazy tackling. Lazy tackling. Yep. There was really nothing that they could do on that fourth. Brian Robinson Jr. Oh, they showed it. See, this is what we get. This is what you get right here. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Live and direct, man.
Oh my goodness. That boy 23.
I know, right? Crazy. Flag on the play. Holding is coming back. It's coming back.
Second and 11 coming up. Oh, they got another hold?
Yeah.
Dallas just shooting themselves all in the foot.
Oh, no, they didn't get it. 2nd and 1. It wasn't holding. They picked it up. Knocked the pass. Dak Prescott for a touchdown. Incomplete. Great defense. Oh, flag. Oh, I disagree. They cheating for Dallas.
I told you, bro. They cheating for them peoples.
They cheating for them peoples. They cheating for them people. Oh, that wasn't no flag. I ain't
too
see
many
that.
men on the field.
I ain't see that. That's no flag. What, because he didn't look back?
If I'm Arizona, I run the ball down and throw the whole drive. I don't even put it in the air.
Right. Oh, 3rd and 1. No flag. Hands it off. First down, Cowboys.
Oh, that was a holding. That was a holding. On that running play. That was a holding on the lineman.
That's what I figured. Up the middle. 1st and 10. Dallas gets the ball 4-yard line. So on this play, Look at that. Why you ain't run the ball? Look at this gaping hole, bruh. Hold on. Look at this gaping hole. Right there. How did you not? They got one man, bruh. One man. Out of all this space.
They was looking for the pass.
This is craziness. You got a whole hole right here. You got 1 yard to go. Hand the daggone ball off. Come on, y'all. Look at this, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is on the fourth. This is on the fourth down. I want y'all to see what this looks like. Look at that. You got 5 minutes against 1 right here. Sam Howell could sneak it. Sam Howell could sneak it and just step to the side and just fall in the end zone. You got literally 1, 2, 3 on 1. These guys are really back here looking for the pass. Then you got small guys. These are defensive backs. They're small. Look, everybody's over there. All you had to do was hand it to Robinson over here. It's an easy touchdown. Play calling. Play calling. Play calling. Let me get Vito back in, man. My bad, Vito. Play calling, man. Simple play calling. Simple play calling.
Bruh.
We're going through a little film study, man.
Bruh. That is cool. Pause.
What?
For 1 second. How are the Cardinals beating the dog crap
We've
of
been
the
watching the
Cowboys?
game the whole time. We've been on air the whole time. Dallas.
We called it because Bumpy and Honorable Ream start going on us. Talking about y'all lost, y'all. We said, hold up, y'all gotta play. Y'all gotta play.
Gotta play,
y'all
baby.
still gotta play. So stop talking to us over here, screaming on us.
But I'm confused. The NFL right now is
So why,
confusing me
Vito?
so
You should
much.
be ashamed of
And it
yourself.
goes
Because
to
I
show
told
that
you who
nothing's
did I want to
guaranteed.
take?
But
What did I? And what did you tell me?
you said that. You said I said no way. I said no way. I ain't gonna lie. I said no way. I said the Giants.
Interception. Dak Prescott in the end zone. This game is over. Dallas lost. Dallas lost. Dallas
I told
lost.
y'all. Y'all got on here trolling us. I told y'all to be quiet. Y'all got on here trolling us. I told y'all to shut your mouth.
Interception. Every time we come on air, bruh, when we do the NFC East games, man. Every NFC East team lost except Philly. But
this is crazy.
But you
right
owe me
now,
one for the
bruh.
season, though. I should have took that, bruh. It was plus 470.
I know. I ain't gonna hold you. You was right. You're absolutely right. And that was a super bad pass. He was never open.
Never.
That's Zaven Collins, bruh. They young. I might be one of the best GMs on drafting, bruh, ever, bruh. I told y'all he was man. That's all he did in college, bruh. He's 6'5", bruh. Can't no quarterback see over that trying to throw down the middle of the field. That was Devin White too. That wasn't even Zaven Collins. That was Devin
They
White.
do got Devin White, don't they? From Tampa Bay?
Yes, they do.
From we went Miami or Tampa Bay? He's with Miami. Tampa Bay,
he was with
Tampa
Tampa
Bay,
Bay.
yeah.
He was with Tampa
Wow.
Bay.
That's not Kaiser White. That's Kaiser
White.
But still, Kaiser beats too, though.
Okay. Vito, on the third down, on the fourth down, look at their defense. Look at this. This the fourth and 1. Do you see this right here? Right here. Why we didn't run the ball? Right here. I don't know.
Even the play before that, Vito, we went in motion.
Go good. No. Play the play. Play the play. Play the play.
See what I'm
Now
saying,
get
That
bro?
was the
the
Look at the
fourth
man in the
down
guy.
goal
play.
line.
Yeah, no. Remember I asked that when I was in the car and I asked
Bruh,
that and I said, why did
they
they
should
run the
have ran
ball
the
again?
ball.
It's on the
Bro,
1 or 2 yard line.
bro.
Look at
I'm
this.
running the ball again. I'm not. It's a young quarterback. You're putting a young quarterback in a situation that he's
Yep.
not been in before. And not if it's going against the Cardinals, fine. If it's going against the Broncos, even fine. These are two teams that didn't go to the playoffs, so I can understand what you're doing. You don't do this and give up points against a powerhouse team.
Yeah.
That's just not a good
I
approach.
The
agree.
play,
Or if you're gonna go for it, you put your dog, you let your dogs fight. You don't have them pass block. And the most aggressive down in NFL football, bro. 4th down in inches is the
Now
most
look how
aggressive
they
down in NFL
shift.
football. Why are you
Watch this.
pass
And we're gonna
blocking?
watch it from the back view. When they
boom,
shifted,
right there.
when
Remember when I said the guy was open before Bates even got up in there and went that way, bro? He was open right there. He could have gave him the ball right at the line. He should have threw the ball.
You wanna know why? No. You wanna know why that's hard, big son? Because that means your quarterback has to try to read at the biggest and the hardest down in NFL football. First, look, he under center, which means he turned his back.
right.
So he only got one read to look at. Ask Rowe about being a quarterback. Under center, once you turn your back, in at fourth in inches, you ain't got nowhere to go with the ball. Just like Rowe said, you don't need speed. You playing in space. So he only had one read before he
Yeah.
had somebody in his face. I wouldn't have ran it like that. If you're gonna turn your mind you, look at what they did on 3rd down. They ran the ball out of the shotgun, and on 4th down, they tried to run the ball under a situation, under a
No.
formation that we don't run the
No.
ball
And
out
then
of.
hold up, look,
No.
that play you talking about, right, Vito? That play you
Look.
talking about, the same exact play when McLaurin or Curtis ran in motion, we scored on the Ravens with Tremaine on that same play. All he had to
Look
do
at
was pull the
that.
ball out.
Look at
Me and
their
bro was just
defense,
talking
y'all.
about that. It should have
Hold
been a
up.
play action, and that would have been an easy touchdown.
Look
Curtis Samuel or McLaurin, whoever that was already in the end zone waiting for the ball.
look
Waiting
at
for
their
it.
defense. Look
Waiting
at how
for it.
their defense is set up.
They not set up to play the
Well,
run.
how
They
you
set
don't
up to play
get
the
the
pass.
ball and running this gap right here where no one is at? You have one man that within 10 yards. And then the second man you got is a small defensive back. My lineman can handle this defensive back. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-oh, how you like that?
That's all you have left. That's your line of defense. I have a lineman right here. I have 2 guys on him. I'm giving it to him right up the
What
middle.
I tell you, bro.
I wonder where
He
my
ain't,
man Rain at.
they ain't popped back out. They
All the Cowboy
have
fans
not
ain't on
popped back
live right
out,
now.
Vito. Ever since they started losing bad, they shut up. Because we let them know, y'all losing right now. Y'all do know that, right? And I won't hear nothing about we only lost by a touchdown. A loss is a loss, my man. At the end of the day. The L is the L at the end of the day. I don't want to hear none of that.
James Carter up the middle. 1st and 10. Face mask. Face mask. Face mask against the Cowboys. Give him 15 more. Give him 15 more.
Bro, do you know that? Do you know that it was 3 upsets this week of
I
plus
told, bro.
$400 or
Wow.
What
more?
did I say this morning?
Indianapolis, the Texans, and the
All the
Cowboys.
ones
I mean,